Great start of a live. Yeah, sorry about that. For anyone watching after the fact of this live, I'm also just starting TikTok. So I'm just not only being boring. At the very least. Heck yeah, went from 23 consistency to 66. Heck yeah. Julie Ramos, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Manuel, I wonder if we have something to live together. Alondra, yes, you can have a reading. Go into my profile, click the link in my bio. You can find all live readings there, private readings as well. You can find all spell work as well. If you are interested in love spells, I do offer those as well. To make it more of a certainty rather than a reading, if that makes sense. But also, to introduce myself, this is the start of the live. Hi, my lord, my name is Lord.Cairnmark. How you doing? We talk about myths, legends, spells, witchcraft, religions, world history, gods, deities, all the fun bits of the world. My brain is obviously very brain fogged, so I can't even do a fucking intro. Prime top of the morning, Tim top of the morning. How y'all doing? Roy, XOXO, Louise. How you doing, beautiful people? How you doing? And Crystal Robbers, hi. I see you as well. And Crystal Robbers, if you do want a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there, okay? Like a reading or spell work. Spell work, a good road opener to make it more possible for him to contact you. May I claim the crown today, or was someone else first? No. Prime, here's you go. Here's the crown of the first. Wear it high in pride. I'm definitely not sick. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're sick. Thank you very much. Great ASMR content today, though. Coughing straight into the mic. Sniffling. Right into the mic. God, it's gonna be absolutely horrendous today. You needed a hug, Tim? Yes, but you would get very sick. That is why I'm sleeping in here, so I don't make my wife sick. Classic Prime. Classic Prime. So how are y'all doing? Prime, Tim, Louise, Vina? I'm sick as well. Oh, Tim. My absolute condolences. Stress as fuck, not gonna lie. Oh, what are we stressed about? Is there something we can help with? I mean, you're in freakishly early. Girl, what the fuck? Doing my best. I'm also sick, but of life and not of diseases. The ailment of life. I get you. I get you. Host. And angry throat. Same. Same. It's fun, isn't it? It's fun, innit? You're on a few minutes early. Hi, I am. Only one is alive? Oh, rip in peace. Oh well, whatever. I am on a few minutes early because I set my alarm on 5. Walk the dogs straight away. Then get to the live. Now, seeing as sick as I am, getting up from bed made me freakishly sweaty. So, yeah, going from there to here. Yeah, I'm not going out with the dogs as well. Not happening. Crystal Robbers, that is a great question. But, I mean, it is a witchcraft question now, isn't it? Yemi Nerd. Love the fucking name. Genius. Yes. Yes, you do, Crystal Roberts. Have you ever been facing a little bit too much of difficult decisions? Because that's it. That's the one. What do you find to be your favorite offering to deities that they or you love every time? Candy. Right at the top of the morning. Where am I located? I'm currently located inside of Sweden. Sagam. If you want a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading, okay? And then left, I can't even read that, man. I'm both sick and have dyslexia. Fuck. So yeah, Crystal Robbers, if you do want that removed, I do that for a living. I remove curses, hexes, and jinxes. If you are interested, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get that spell work. After you've done that, I will send you a link to Google Calendar so you can book the best time fitting you, so you and I can actually sit on a video call and remove that shit. SBM, depends. Depends on the deity. Where are we from today? Brazil. No, we are done Brazil. Sweden has good metal. Well, yeah. Sweden is pretty famous for both its iron and silver mines. And I left. I don't know if you heard me, but I can't read that shit. You might want to not use caps lock. Have you ever been in a situation removing like a curse and the spirits are like, no, they deserve it? Yeah, I have. Yeah. It's really fun. At that point, like, I had to tell it to the person, like, hey, I need to refund your money. You're a horrible person. And you know what you did. And they're like, yeah, I know. So, yeah, it has happened, yeah. Tarot readings, Antonia? Top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? I can see if I can post the link to the website in YouTube chat from my multi-chat thing. It's gonna take a minute because sometimes it's very slow. There you go. Crystal Robbers. That's the website at the very least. Go in there. Look for the shop things. Have here 3 questions. Nah, if you want a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, like a spell or a reading. Low-key inspiring, SBM. I mean, I don't sugarcoat shit, man. How can you tell for sure if you have a curse or a hex on your love? Curse or hexes are, one, the difference between severity and the difference in time. Curses have severe shit and for a long time. Fucking Jesus. Hexes are usually stoppers of events, usually ruiners of events, but only short time. Only at the very least half your life at tops. And then you have a jinx, which is minor shit and, you know, very short time. Like that one time. Oh, we're lucky with the weather, and then it starts raining. Fuck. You know? So it's really the difference between severity and time. What deity messes around with you the most you found working with them? I don't have deities that mess around. They know that I don't allow it, and they don't really care about messing around. We care for each other here. Nice to meet you, Soul Healer. How you doing, beautiful? And Sugar, if you do want a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? Do you have a witchy advice for cultivating self-love? Work with your interests and hobbies. Like, actually focus on yourself and the things that you love. In my case, every single step and every single choice that I make during my day is in my wife's best interest. Sometimes my best interest, but that's not a good interest. So yeah, I focus on my hobby, and that's my wife. And Brian B, top in the morning. And Papa J, if you do want a reading or a love spell, if you're interested in actually getting them back, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself whatever you need from there, okay? Be from Middle Earth today? I mean, we are, aren't we? Isn't it Wizard? Wizard is like... Wizards are book smart. Witches work with nature and spirits. Warlocks are witches, but with sugar daddies or sugar mommies. Sorcerers are people with natural talent. And magicians are street smart. Practically. So, yeah, I would be something closer to a wizard because I come from an academic line. I have 2 bachelors and 5 books on the topic. I'm an absolute fucking nerd, but people react better to witch. So, who might argue? How do we know who is the real witch? Their knowledge, their brains, their practice, their care. Did you get that Barton job by right now? As far as I know, no. No, I didn't. Your energy is amazing and beautiful. Oh, Angelic, thank you. That warms my heart. Thank you very much. Mahali and Steve Biko, if you guys want a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there. Or spell work if you're more interested in actually getting the work done. Question, do you worship Norse gods? No. And I consider anyone who worship Norse gods, I'm just saying good luck with that shit. They were created to be blamed, not to be worshipped. I do live in Sweden, though. Just saying, so I know enough about the Norse gods. The moment someone says they work with Loki, I'm saying, okay, good luck within 6 months. SBM, explain what. Only Loki. Fucking Christ, Angelic. What did I just say? What did I just say about Loki in 6 months? I give you 6 months. SBM, you too. Like, I have such tangible facts about these things. God damn it. You need a little chaos in your life. No. And you're just gonna keep growing. You don't need a little bit of chaos in your life. You need fun in your life. Those two are vastly different things. Unless you truly love chaos and your life being ruined, sure, fucking go, man. Who might argue? For the light cannot be without the dark. Yes, it can. The darkness is vanquished by the light. Just like light is vanquished by the dark. One can absolutely exist without the other. Chaos artist here? Yeah, duh, SBM. Want fire on my hand? Fucking do it, Prime. YOLO. Yup, yup. Which are which as they born? They can be born. They can be born, but the majority today is learned men, so to speak. Prime. Fucking YOLO. I'm not sick, you're sick. Justin and Pipeline, how you doing, beautiful people? How you doing? And Sarah, I can't read caps lock, man. Patrulleruskan. Love that name. Genius. Could you quickly check if there's any blockages in the work we did? Kind of stressed about it. Don't stress about stuff that you can't control, man. Stress about the things that you can control. Unnecessary to punish yourself twice. You do rituals on a daily basis? No, it's absolutely fine. The ritual, the magic, the witchcraft, the spell work, absolutely fine. With the 8 of Pentacles. Girl, you fine. Palruskan, top of the morning. Love the name. Yes, I do offer a lot of spell work in my profile. If you're interested in that kind of stuff. There are certain things where I wish for you to be present. Some things you do not need to be present. But it's up to you. Cancer sign, what I need to know now about my life financially. I need you to look into Mayan astrology. Because some people think that Western astrology and Jungian astrology is a personality test. What's your favorite thing about being a witch? It's not necessarily my favorite thing, but I'm a polymathical omnist. 2 separate words put together beautifully. And it's mainly the polymath thing that makes everything amazing. And it's information. Getting to know the cogwheels of the world from a witchcraft perspective. My question is, if we are on our best timeline, if yes, am I going to make the other continent? That's a great question. You might want to get yourself a reading for that. Is Sean still around us? Yes, but something is lying to you there, Senya. Something is lying to you. With the devil. Interesting. Are you able to change the gender of a fetus or baby before they're born? If needed. No one has ever really needed that, though. One woman really wanted a girl, so he did that. So, I suppose. Is witch can change their face and form? Yes. Glamour magic is absolutely fucking stunning, man. And my daughter reckons with me in July, August before I leave. And my mom, you might want to get yourself a reading. Or a love spell. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need. What kind of witch? The informational kind. An absolute fucking nerd, man. Polymathical omnist is what I like to call myself. Or a seeker. I like information. Respectfully, of course. Dexter, yes, because you said respectfully, yes. You and only you can get a question for free today. Let's say I'm not a witch, but I respect witches and do similar magic to them. Would that be okay? Of course, yeah. Why wouldn't you? Not everyone needs to call himself a witch, you know? It's like a title. Accountant, marketer, CEO, whatever, you know? No demons? Not necessarily, unless you want to. As simple as that, Marcus. I stay clear of Buddhistic demon. They're absolutely shit, man. What's your opinion on Jesus Christ? That is definitely one of the guys that have ever existed. Neutral. I'd like to know if someone evil eye me. Cheetos, if you do want that shit removed, I offer curse breaks as well. And fuck, yeah, with the devil as well. God damn it, Dexter. Damn, someone really wanted you ill intent there. Shit, if you want that removed, I offer spell work for that shit. Dexter, you're welcome. We offer solace for anyone. Even one of my moderators is Catholic, so you know, we care for information, the craft, fun times, a safe space. Like, you're more than welcome to be Christian here, as long as you are open-minded yourself, like we are, practically. Hope you're feeling better, Beth. No, I'm feeling way worse, man. Well, I've been sending celestials to gather up such practitioners. Lovely. Gather up. Like Pokemon. How to get it out of it. Cheetos, go into my profile. Click the link in my bio and get yourself that curse. And Manlick Storm Chaser, I do manifestation work, so if you do want that, get that spell work from my profile. Can I ask how to return to someone the evil eye? Counter curses, man. Counter curses, always fun. Gotta catch them all. Woo! Would it be okay to send you healing energy? Absolutely. Fuck yeah. Thank you for asking as well. It's gonna be difficult. I put a few fun curses on myself, but yeah, you can always try. I'm none of those things, I guess, but you agree he existed? Yeah. On a journey, I guess. Dexter, I respect that. I respect that. That is, if I were to describe one of my worst, whereas I explain myself. Polymath is practically a describatory word of someone who loves the information of all things, seeing how the world works and the cogwheels inside of it. An omnist is a believer of everything. Well, if you come from a religious standpoint, it's the believer that everything leads to the path of God. Now, what God is, that is entirely up to the omnist. But if you come from an academical side of view of an omnist, is that you know enough and you read up on enough stories that you know that they're all the same. If I were to say two people, one big boat and a big flood, who would you think about? Most likely Noah and the ark, right? Not the Diolochus and his wife in Greek practices, or Quetzalcoatl in Mayan practices, or Kinjun and whatever the fuck her name is in Korean myths. You know, they're all the same. Dexter, you're welcome. You're welcome. And Boulder, top of the morning, beautiful. Please, I didn't get you. Please repeat what you said, man. Lick. I don't know if I said something about spell work or readings, but go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. My eyes are literally wide right now. What the fuck? Dexter, you're welcome, man. This is what we do every single morning from 5:30 to 10 a.m. We just started, so we only be live for 20 minutes. We're here for 4 hours usually every Monday to Friday. So, yeah. Hope you have a good night and hope to see you again. Your energy is amazing. Angelic, thank you. You are an absolutely stunning being. You have the day that you deserve, man. But the evil eye, Cheetos, lovely. I will get to you the moment I end the live, okay? And what 4 hours that can become. Boulder, right? Getting that infinite reading early on in the live, 4 hours of questions. Oh, God, man. We're all top in the morning. Don't mind me, people. Can we lock the camera, please? Hello? Hello? Thank you. I don't want people to, you know, see me sniffling. Bah. Boulder, why wouldn't you? You know? Fucking do it, man. How would they know? How would they know? Xenia, yes. I even offer mediumship if you want specific mediumship. Carl C, or you can stop being a scammer and just send me those 5,000. Thank you, bye. Yo, you still... it's still FW. Guts, can you please explain to me what FW means real quick? Thank you. And Connie, if you want a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? It's normal to think everyone's dead don't even like me like that. Yeah. Means mess with? Okay, can you please describe it further? Like, what do you mean with mess with minors? Guts. Oh, shiz, no mods love? Sure, yeah, no, it's fun. Living on wild side. Is your teaching similar to African witch traditions, like Ifa in Nigeria? I teach everything. Like, do you like them? Guts, kids, fuck that. Nasty beings. They're messy, they're loud. Ugh. You like them, Guts? Ew. Nasty. Is wisdom serious about the relationship? Great question. Die wild, die. So yeah, Dixon 9. With a polymath omnist, I teach whatever you need me to teach. You ask, I answer. It's as simple as that, to be honest. You're welcome. I don't think anyone dead of my family looks over me. I think they gave up. Ah, fair enough. Nasty because I was sacrificing? No, just nasty. Blah. I didn't say nasty about the African diaspora religions. They're amazing. You just need to have an open mind about sacrifices. Best part about babysitting is handing them back to the parents. SBM, the best part about babysitting is saying, no thank you, I'm a vegan. Do you do sigil magic? It's like the best part of magic, man. It's like the best fucking part of magic. Yes, yes I do. If you're interested, I sell that shit as commission work as well. If you're interested. As a Christian, I love and support you all. Let's spread love. Oh, Katie, thank you. I wish more Christians were like you, not the preachy kind. Awesome, bro. Thank you, bro. Also, I designed all of my tattoos for that specific reason. So, yeah. Adiku? Of course. There's this girl. I'm blessed. If you want yourself some spell work to fix that, or a reading to look into it, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, okay? Oh, love. What you sent me failed miserably with shapes. It doesn't need to be perfect, Shay. It doesn't need to be perfect. How many years have you been in this? 30. A fucking while. Way before I was conscious. Would you ever be up to designing a tattoo for me? Prime? Of course. Get into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get either a sigil work, commission work, or bind rune. Me and my boyfriend get married. Keller Stellar, if you want yourself a love spell, I do offer that shit. To make it certainty. Sir, you're supposed to breathe air, not choke on it. Chai, you can't tell me what to do. I'm my own autonomous being, man. Come at me, bro. Buck the fuck up. Your cheek, thank you for following, beautiful. Chaos begats chaos. True. Coming at you, bro. Shy, yeah, come at me, bro. Bro. Save up. Prime. Lovely. Damn, that's beautiful. Nice. So what the fuck was that? This is just a regular hand heart. Okay. Bro now. Shy. Don't tempt me. K special. Breath of cause. Nope. And Biovance, if you do want a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself that reading, okay? Or, if you want yourself a love spell to make it certainty instead, I do offer that as well. I'm saying. And Beth, things are moving quickly today. Very quickly. It's going to be quite difficult to see in long-term views. And there's going to be decisions made for you rather than with you. Just so you know. So have a look out on those decisions there. I have so many questions. Well, if you want a reading, go into my profile, get that infinite questions, then you practically get 3.5 hours of questions. If you want to ask about witchcraft, just ask away. Go wild, man. Consider this your free consultation. James, thank you, man. Thank you, you beautiful being. Beth, you're welcome. Flute. Sure, that makes sense. I'm now bro. Nail Academy, welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? Nail Academy, may I ask where you are located? I see that it says Sweden there. And Jess, if you want yourself a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? Stockholm? Where in Stockholm, Nail? Where in Stockholm? Yeah, nearly over 5 years. Should I be worried, boss? Dexter? Nah. So the mom? Okay, cool. Fair enough. Would you be interested in making a fun exchange? I do everything out of my wife's best interest. I give you readings. I give you spell work once a month. And you do my wife's nails. How about that? Cool as fuck, sir. I appreciate it. Thank care. Thank care? That's a new sentence. Of course, Nail Academy. Fuck yeah, send me a DM. Nail work is fucking expensive, man. Shy, I do everything, every single thing in best interest of my wife. Right now she's going to a nail artist in Kallhäll. It's way closer to home naturally, but hey, bothering, am I right? You trying to start waking up earlier? No. I wake up just the same time, 5 every morning. And beginnings, if you want love spells or readings, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, okay? Marix, that goes for you too. You're a good husband. Aw, Nail Academy, thank you. Wait, aren't witches female? Yes, in the 1500s, yes. But it's 2026 now. Titles like nurses and fishermen are neutral today. And witches, wizards, sorcerers, magicians, warlocks. I'm just not used to seeing you on here until after 1. And now it's been 2 days in a row. I mean, in my regular times, I would have started this 20 minutes ago. Just saying. Colon, just saying. Do I'm getting prego? Love that question. But hey, if anyone here wants a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. Like a reading, for example. Imagine caring about the gender of the caster and not the potency of their magics. Jojo? Yeah, 1500s politics, man. We meet it every day. Hey, is Apollo mad at me for calling him sex? Some girls online made me cry about it. There's a big dispute for people dating their deities, being in relationships with their deities. And I say to them, who the fuck are you to judge? Everyone has their own deity. For example, I have 2 beings in here that work with Loki alone. And they have their own Loki. Different kind of chaoses, different kind of personalities, different kinds of Lokis. You have your own Apollo. They can't argue that. And no, he is not mad at you. Look at that. 10 of cups. If anything, he is fucking stunning. And yes, Apollo is supposed to be a sexy one. Yes. Absolutely. Hi, Lindsay. Hope you're having a great night. Well, I'm having a great morning. It's 5 here in Sweden. It's cold, yes, but example. My Loki's weird, yeah. Girl, back at you. I'm saying anyone that works with Loki, I'll give you 6 months. I can tell if other people are witches by their energy or physical appearance. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Some girlie named Tara Witch and her friend got mad at me and it made my night worse. Aw, Indigo? Fuck them, man. Fuck them. It's your practice and not theirs. Envious son of a bitches that can't call their deities sexy. No, I wouldn't call my deity sexy, but you get it. It's your fucking practice. Who is anyone to argue that? Tell me something about Burak, please. And Mullah, if you want yourself a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. Like a reading, for example. Pretty sure Hecate is trying to get my attention. Advice? Let it. Just holding it back. Yourself. Your brain. Your own creativity. Not seeing solutions rather than problems. Hey, they told me it was disrespectful. Well, yeah, for them and their practice, not you and your practice. Do love spells really work? Yeah. Yeah, he does. You wouldn't tempt that with Papa Leba, right? I wouldn't call him sexy. He would laugh in my face, though. I think he would find it a little bit funny. I felt real bad. Indigo, don't, man. You're so fine. You're so fine. And that's stay lovely. Found all kinds of geodes. Found each chakra in my yard. Fuck yeah. Would a cleansing work to help me from my block? Definitely. Definitely. If you want to, I offer cleansings in my profile. Click the link in my bio. I mean, shy. Let's be honest. I only play Bobs here. Comes in when I'm starting to spiral with anxiety and reminds me everyone goes through it. Yeah. Is it bad to use reversals? They are some readers that judges others because they use reversal. Well, too bad about those judges. Fuck them. It's not your reading. It's not their practice. It's you and your reading. You can't even go a little bit wilder, Arwen. It's one thing to have upright. It's one thing to have reversed. It's one thing to have hidden. Yes, there's a third fun secret way of reading as well. You have the reverse card, you have the upright card, and now all of a sudden you get a third one. This card came out up like face down, which means that you as a reader and them as the client do not know what is coming their way. You can know what it is. This happened to be the Four of Pentacles reversed, so they don't even know it's going to happen to them. So yeah, you're saying, fuck them and their reading. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's your practice. Colette? Yeah, depending on the practice, yeah. Thank you. Also, cool cards. Thank you. It's the True Black Tarot by Arthur Wang. Stunning stuff. Sorry. Please do. Dude, love your 100% fuck him attitude. You're totally comfy with what you're saying. Why the fuck not? Yeah, right? It's my practice. It's the same with them. Like, I respect them and their practice. But who are they to judge me of mine? Like, I am not allowed to judge them by theirs. They do things their way. They sit on their own knowledge. If they want help and support in that, I will absolutely help and support them in that. If they want academical side point of views, I'll throw facts at them. Absolutely. If they want help and learn stuff, I will help them with that. But I will not judge, as they should not judge others. That goes to anyone out there as well. The moment you guys see the word Christian, don't judge them. I'm so fucking happy that they found their religion, the way they live. What is very unfortunate is the people that is trying to force the religion upon others. It's unfortunate. I'm judging them by their actions, not by their religion. Is there a name for using animals in general for divination? Not specific, like augury is for bird. Hair is spicy. No, sorry. You might not want to use their intestines, right? But yeah, no. They're the most general naming you're looking for their scholar is nature speak. And it's not as fun as you would think. It's just nature speak. Something outside my comfort zone yesterday. Would continuing it be worth it on the long run? Virgil, I'm fucking proud of you, man. You may not have said thank you for doing it yet to yourself, but I say it for you. Thank you, Virgil, for stepping outside of your comfort zone, even ever so slightly. Fucking proud of you, man. That's cool. And, ooh, Virgil, I love my deck sometimes. You will have to see it for yourself if it's worth it or not. With the moon reversed. To be revealed. Fuck you, Virgil. Nerve-wracking. Yeah, Virgil, I get that. I absolutely get that. But fucking proud of you, man. No, come on, Virgil, yeah. Do it, man. I swear for. Where are you from, dude? Not Germany. I'm not from Germany, no. Fuck, we haven't chosen the country yet. Egypt. We're from Egypt today. We chose a new country every day because people always ask. It's always fun. We done all of Europe. So. Now we already been from Mars. Shy. We already been from there. A day with Venus is a lifetime with Mercury. Jupiter? Yet? No, not yet, no. Evening blessings. Betty, how you doing, beautiful? Virgil, I don't know what you said, but it auto-translated to resale. Bye, boobies. Prime, you having a great day. Hi from Australia. Sassy, top of the morning to you. How you doing, beautiful? Hello. What? I went to Rivendell. Oh. It would be lovely, but I'm not from Lord of the Rings. Positive energy to all. So, Prima, you too. Fucking A, they work, but learned it backfires if you keep using it and will lose each girl literally in a week. James, what are we talking about? Read cards on my own and learned the one card pulls by watching your podcast. Believe what you feel. Like you said, badass, pretty cool. Honestly, yeah. Work, but learn it backfires if you keep using it and will lose each girl literally in a week. The readings? Did you say you're Egyptian today? Yeah, I'm Egyptian today. I feel like I haven't seen you live in forever. That is correct. It's the second day after my holiday. I was gone for a week, my guy. So you wouldn't be wrong. And on to Laurel. Good evening. How you doing, beautiful? A box of arcane stuff disappeared. I don't know if I took it to the car or what, or just said. Good. Good. You never know. Don't mind me being sick as well, people. Think of it as ASMR. Is this safe to dance? God knows. It is safe to dance, yes. Damn. Well spotted, called it. Big Red and hi. How you doing, beautiful? I have a question mark. Favorite food to have when sick? None. I don't like food. SBM to start with. Nonetheless, when I'm sick. Yeah. I'm a dude. Big Red. Cool. What's up, dude? What was your aha epiphany moment of, oh, I can help people with my gifts? Never really had an aha moment. I've always helped. Been doing it for 30 years and way before I even was conscious. So my family kind of forced me through it. So I already helped people before I knew I had a choice in that shit. So I never had an aha kind of moment. So yeah. Someone did a puppet for me for love. Can I enhance it with a love candle? Or is that not a good idea? You can absolutely try to work it. If anything, if you do have a puppet, puppets are sympathetic spell work. So if it is for a specific person, you can have that as a center of spell work to cast more spells, not necessarily enhance it. Oh, Scolded, that was a good one. Well done. Well said. And yeah, for those people on YouTube and Twitch, I'm not only talking to my imaginary friends, but also people on TikTok. TikTok is a very active space for people in general. For the same thing. Katja, what do you mean? Hello from New Zealand. Hello from Sweden. Lindy, thank you for following. Beautiful. Question: do comeback candle spells work even after years of comeback candles? Bought those online, have we? Yeah, Katja, it says for the same thing, and then you talk about the puppet. So the first one might have gotten filtered there. So it didn't make any sense. Can be financially stable started July. Go music if you want to. I offer money spell work. If you want that money to come in and by July end. Queen. How you doing, beautiful? I have a question. Lovely. Where to even begin? Vibin. Start looking into your favorite fantasy movie, favorite TV show, favorite fantasy game. So what is that, Vibin? A fucking? Yeah. Yeah, they would. And Kachi, thank you for following. Beautiful. Most tools and components in spellwork rarely have an expiration date. How can you be a witch? By choice. Is that not a wizard? Well, the thing is, witches, not gendered. Wizards, not gendered. Warlocks, not gendered. Sorcerers, not gendered. Magicians, not gendered. Catch you? Lovely. I'll get to you after the live then. Witches work with nature and spirits. Wizards are book smart. Magicians are street smart. Sorcerers work with innate powers, natural talents and gifts. And warlocks have sugar daddies and sugar moms. In my mind, though, Queen, that is some 1500s politics. It's 2026. You might want to switch that shit up. You're so beautiful. Multiverse, thank you. How you doing, sexy? Is it gonna hear from the stuff that is between us and will we be together? If you want to, I offer spell work, manifestation and love spells so that you can actually fix that shit. And Queen, you have a great one. No, you. Witches have had such a bad rep? No, not really, no. I feel like witches have the perfect rep. Respect is what the rep is. Some people interpret that like fear or bad. Most of the time. But those are fundamentalist Baptist Christians. And let's be honest. The majority of people that I know doesn't like fundamentalist Baptist people. How can I do that? And do I have to offer something for... Savadra, go into my profile. Click the link in my bio. You can find all the spell work you need there. Anything and everything. Does Spirit ever show you options you asked for, but you don't like any of them? AKA me with jobs right now? No, I rarely ask them for guidance. It's for me, my life is like, give me what I get. I'll put out the fire if needed. Kind of thing, you know? Sabadra, you're welcome. The majority of people I know are fundamentalist Baptist people. Oh, Scolded, I'm absolutely fucking sorry about that. Ugh. And Stanley, if you do want love spells, I do offer that if you want that shit to just work out for you. But if you want a reading, go into my profile, click that thing in my bio, and you can find both spell work and readings there. And Kristen Page, thank you for following, beautiful. Okay, that lovely. Scolded, yeah. I mean, Bible belts aren't necessarily bad. I grew up in the Bible belt as well. But, you know, it's the fundamentalist word that makes it difficult. Not necessarily the Bible belt that makes it difficult. Hello from SA. I don't know what that is. I have a question. Lovely. I really like watching your lives. I follow you. It's a great content. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you. Can you send healing? I'm in a hospital right now after a spinal surgery yesterday. Oh, no, the feeling. Ugh, spinal surgeries are not fun, man. Just wait when you need to start walking on those weird fucking little things again. Ugh, absolutely sickening. What does fundamentalist mean in that? Fundamentalist means to work from a core fundamental place. So, for example, fundamentalist in this case, when it comes to Christian beliefs, it's the extremists, those preachers that we're talking about usually. That's fundamentalist. I had having a headache that early in the morning. Well, fair. I've not known a Bible Belt area that wasn't fundamentalist. Fair. What would happen if I stay alive? Only great things, me. Only great things. Blood pressure is very low. That would make sense after surgery. You need to get yourself that salt, man. You're just out of there, so yeah. I was raised Christian and thought witchcraft is bad and wasn't allowed to even watch Harry Potter. Been an ex-Christian for a while. Said hope to all that. You do healing work too? I do, yes, multiverse. If you do want healing work, I just called manifestation. So click that thing in my bio and get manifestation works. And Linda, if you want yourself money spells or readings, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself whatever you need there. And the Suya Nair, thank you for following, beautiful. And the Suya, hi. How you doing? Rules? Nah. Rules about what? I can absolutely do pregnancy readings if you like. It's your reading, not mine. Finally have a peaceful sleep tonight until our meeting tomorrow. Fancy? Lovely. If you're a witch, show us your brown eye. Where the fuck did you get that information? Brown eye? Jesus. 600,000 practices and every single being doing witchcraft has a brown eye? I think not, my good sir. I think we might be stuck in the 1500s there. Weird politics. How much for one? Feeling, but I'm not sure. Go into my profile. Click the thing in my bio. You can find all readings there. Yes and no's, 3-card pools, and so on and so forth. You can find everything you need. Anasuya, I can just say yes. Yes, there are. What is your perspective on death/dying like? It's the thing that happens. Eddie, for sure. Do you believe in the Mandela effect or different ways the universe works? I mean, the Mandela effect is just a mass psychosis thing of belief. That is literally, oh, hey, you're wrong, mass effect. So, yeah. Scarlet, I feel bad for your brother, man. Can I ask? Ask what? What about timelines and timeline shifts? Things of that nature. What about it? What about it? Manor? Yes, go into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get yourself a reading. Either live or private, if you're interested. And gold. If you're interested in love spells, I offer that as well if you just want to fix that shit. If you're interested in that, gold. I see things before they happen. Can you remind me of what that's called? If you dream things before they happen, it's called déjà vu. Any opinion or experiences perceiving them? Yes, several times. And practically through Desiree, as Beth asked about, dreaming the future. So getting to know what the next steps would be, I knew what I needed to do to shift that time. And it's wonky as fuck. What did you call it? Deja Reve. I am interested in love spells. Gold. Lovely. One, there's two steps of doing it. One, you can send me a DM and I'll send you all the links that you need. Or two, you go into my profile, click the link, and you can find all the spell work that I do. All the readings, all the books, all the lessons. So you either can go in and just pick it out yourself right now, or you can send me a DM and I'll send you all the links. And we'll see me. And Gold, thank you for following, beautiful people. How's everyone doing? Pedro, I'm sick. But besides that, absolutely fucking magical. How do you know for certain if you're born witch, but your immediate family doesn't practice or have any knowledge? Witch is a title. Most children don't call themselves witches. They just work. They just are. They have talents. They have gifts. The title of witch or witchcraft comes later on in life. When you choose the title. You don't need to be a witch, even though if you have a talent or gift. SBM, I do what is needed. It's open-ended. If you have specific traits or specific tools, specific components that you need me to do, I will do that. It's the magical thing about being honest. Man, I'm a witch. I love using nature stuff. And I love to read and learn from what I got from my grandparents. Fuck yeah, James. Fuck yeah. You either are or you are not. Shout out to all witches. Woo! Shout out. Ooh, I like that. I have zero activity in that zone of life. SBM, fair. Fair. Business and finance. Yes, you said that twice now, Mara. Kind of strange to just write. You might want to also hold a conversation. Casey, top of the morning. How are you doing, beautiful? Morning. Morning from Denmark. Morning from Sweden, neighbor. An arch nemesis. Worked out your cards now, Casey. Lovely. Condolences, I think, even more. So, right, Beth? Kind of strange. What did you say? SBM, again, super fair. Super fair. Renee Peterson, thank you for following. Those tattoos look sick. Thank you. I designed every single one of them. Kentronics, if you want yourself a reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. Did you design them on tablet or pen and paper? Pen and paper, specifically. Oh, yeah. So, for example, the one on my chest and shoulder is fairly early in this one, I think. Here I had ideas about where to go where. But yeah, here's the chest tattoo and so on and so forth. So yeah. Will my ex get back to me? The reason what I mean, Palona, if you want to, I offer love spells if you want that shit to come back. If you want that to be a certainty rather than just a reading. You're saying obsession, maybe. Attraction. That's always fun. What does it mean if I'm having déjà vu moments more often? Is it explained in Tome 5? Not necessarily explain why if you have it more often. It just means that there's more time when you have dreamless nights. Because academically, it is well shown that 95% of humanity dreams about déjà vu. But déjà vu happens only when you do not have anything to register from previous days. When you do not dream, when you can't dream. So it's when the brain leaves opportunities to be open. So yeah, honestly, academically, it doesn't really say, oh yeah, now I dream more often. No, that's not it. And an ounce of that skill, but an inept dragon practice takes time. And you get to choose what to do with time. You can practice. You get to choose after all. Hey, handsome. Nesha, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? Numbers are really been jumping out to me. They do that sometimes, don't they? Beth? Yeah. Oh. God damn. Scolded, you have an amazing day. Good night, man. Hope your pillow will be cold on both sides always. Someone list Beth, fuck yeah. For those interested, like Beth said, I do offer books on the topics of witchcraft as well. I got 5 books up. There we go. I got 5 books up on my website. If you're interested, they come in PDF and EPUB. So if you want to read it on your tablets or on your phone, just go ahead. And I write academically, so you also get 10 to 20 pages of references. Just saying, in alphabetical order, because I'm that type of nerd. I like to reference my work. Is there a spell to summon her? I miss her. Ability? Yes. Yes, there is. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get you that fucking love spell. Let's get that shit back, man. Heck yeah. Hello, fellow witch. Lonnie, how you doing, beautiful? I have to re-download my copy. Beth, yeah. How are you, Mr. Witch? If that's your question. I'm sick. Other than that, fucking magical. Thank you for asking. You sure she won't end up like Nikki in Obsession? That depends entirely on your goals. Like, you need to be clear about your goals. You can also put in triggers, as in, if I do not want it, it ends. Like, put that as triggers in spell work as well. Are you a Wiccan or like other type of witch? Just curious. Wiccan is definitely not what I do. I am a polymathical omnist. I do everything, including Wiccan, but I would never say that I'm a Wiccan. Wiccan is the most eclectic cultural theft I've ever been, Fair. Thank you, Mr. Witcher. Witchers are witch hunters. I do not hunt witches. I'm a witch. 2 different things. So Lonnie, for example, Wiccan as a practice and belief and religion was a close practice in the 1950s. It was created just about 70 years ago. It became more popular in the 1970s when it came to Britain and became an open practice. And Gerald Gardner marketed it as the most ancient practice ever because, let's be honest, he stole practically all gods' practices, beliefs, and stuff like that and made it into one practice. So it's just cultural theft, to be honest. Totally got out of it. Proud of you, Lonnie. How long will it take effect for an X to come back? Usually a month, I would say. It takes effect in 72 hours. Right, welcome back. How you doing, beautiful? Kieran, thank you for following. Demon Queen as well. Thank you for following. I saw Demon Queen's profile picture now as well. I didn't expect that. Casey, if needed, yes. Worship Hecate? Lovely. Good, nice Hellenic practitioners. Good to see you doing well. I'm doing absolutely magical. Besides being sick. Just wanted to pop in and send you and your Mrs. Blessings. God love us all. All American. God loves you too. Fuck yeah. Sent that person the last message that I didn't do anything wrong. Then blocked her. Fuck yeah, Indigo. Heck yeah. Proud of you. You did everything correct there. Midnight snack of cheese, bread, right? Fuck yeah. Can't remember these, to be honest. Wish I had cheese and bread. And snacks. I do, Casey. I do. Mountain, good morning. How you doing? Any advice on balancing all the things we've got to get done in a day? Sorcerers, what do you mean? What does the one thing do? Usually the wand, historically, is a form of energy output. Imagine this as a radio tower, and I'm the radio channel. Now, I can't have a radio channel without anywhere to put out my channels, right? So at the very tip is where I focus my energy. I focus my energy through the wand for it to be focused at the very tip. That is how wands usually work. I use this usually as a pointer for my clairvoyancy nowadays, though. Not a witch, but I'm sure some of my exes think I am. Sassy, fucking fair. I think that is an amazing way to leave exes like, she's a witch. That's actually pretty cool, though. How's Poppers? How was holiday? Holiday, stunning. Poppers, still not drinking water, so we're struggling with that. Where are you from? We have chosen Egypt today, Shiny. See, it's a pointer. No, it's a wand. I guess advice on balancing life's responsibilities. I like how magic sometimes focuses on balance. Yes, indeed. And honestly, pro tip, shorten your priority list to just one spot. Do you live in Egypt? No, I live in Sweden. Am I going back with my latest ex in the future? Melker, great question. If you want yourself a reading, though, go into my profile, click the thing on my bio, and get yourself a reading. Is little toilet? You might want to get a little bit more creative with your bullying there. Your incel behavior is showing. Love Sweden. Same. I love from Australia, Melbourne. How you doing, Soflera? Sophia. That's right. I definitely said your name correctly. Non-Bridge. Thank you for following. Beautiful. What? Wait, is the brother Swedish? Real Viking? Melker? No. I'm from Egypt today. So please keep on writing in English because my auto-translator absolutely fucked that up, Melker. Sophia? Yeah, that's fair. What message does a cut have for me? I love raising the stakes. Is it expensive over there? It is. It's so fucking expensive, man. Do you belong to the Illuminati? No, but I mean, several Illuminati-esque groups have tried to recruit me alongside Freemasons and shit. I don't really care about that. Love a card. And K, if you want a card, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there. Work with your passions, Casey. Work with what makes you burn with that lust of life. Do it like yesterday. This is not about jumping the gun or anything like that. It's literally us working with your life force, your energy, your passions, your drives. Are you single or do you want to mingle with me? Shiny, I'm as married as can get. Doesn't stop me want to mingle though. Yes, wife approved. Crying, Shiny, yeah, condolences about that. So yeah, Shiny, if you in Sweden, we might have some fun. No, god dang it. This is not a dating place, man. This is about witchcraft. Is my relationship over with? Well, non-British, if you want to, I offer love spells. If you're interested to not have that ended. Just saying, if you want them back. You see that, Castella? Hi from Portugal, man. How you doing, beautiful? Can you put a love spell on yourself? Fuck yeah, you can. Gerald! That's definitely a word. Can begin tarot readers read themselves correctly? Yes, why wouldn't they? If anything, it's more difficult for readers that have been doing it for a while, because they are too close to the subject, so they overread the situation. The best readers are beginners, because they try not to overread the cards nor their situation. If we were to be more specific about it, I'll take a beginner from a well-situated reader any day. Especially when it comes to the self-reading stuff. My free question is, will I finally get my money owed to me by my country's taxation center? Daring, thinking that you got a free reading. Huh. Respect. Unfortunately, I don't do free readings. This is my full-time job, and honestly, nothing has happened to my bar yet. I don't even get food today. Capner, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? My cards are chaotic with me. I can't read any more for myself. Yeah, no. What do you think about twin flames? It's definitely a thing. Like, I rarely have opinions about religions, thoughts, beliefs, psychological movements, ideologies, and stuff like that. Who am I to argue? It's yours. You know? What I can argue is the people, if they're asshats. Great work. Happy to see you. How about you, Captain? Still sick. So yeah. Here's a weird question. Do you believe the skinwalker transformation? Yes, of course. I'm honest. I believe in everything. For those new subscribed Lord for better value, that's what I've done. Yeah, you can actually get subscriptions from my website. So you can get one reading, unlimited readings, and unlimited readings plus a spell or reading every single month. You see, might be worth it. Hope you feel better, Captain. Me too, man. Can I ask who woke me up when I astral projected at 17? Was it my mom? Was your mom? Goddamn. Really specific. Well pinpointed, Dean. Some people think the gods can't be our friends. What do you think? That's their practice, not yours. Who am I to argue ever? I wish I had a witch coven. My coven is open, shiny. 300 people. We have book clubs on Sundays, movie nights, we have tea times, we have Minecraft, we have Dungeons & Dragons on Saturdays. Join it if you like. A coin flips to be trusted. It's a 50-50 thing. I wish to add those numbers up to 5% things. You know, like tarot cards, bones, and so on and so forth. What are covens? A group of people. Literally, it ends there, Captain. That's the sentence. You have a beautiful voice. Thank you, Grace. I'm also sick, so consider this some ASMR work. So yeah, Shining, or anyone else who's interested in joining the coven, send me a DM. I'll send you the invite link. Astral projection was scary, not gonna lie, and that's super fair. If you don't know what you're doing, and if you feel fairly new to it, it's gonna feel overwhelming and scary, and like almost being out at sea without any land in sight. So yeah. What if I'm a Dane? So nationality doesn't matter. Indigo, that is the most important part about literally anything in the world, about being open-minded. It's difficult for people who are not open-minded. I believe my kitten has been communicating with me through my dreams. Captain, dope. Good morning, Marie. How you doing? We've been wondering where all the moderators have been for an hour and a half now. Captain, could be that as well. And Carmi, if you want to, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there, okay? You was new to it at the time? Yeah. Morning, boss. Elton, how you doing, beautiful? Yes, the commenter. Get your readings from my profile as well. Right. After be wild of Pharaoh for the day and cause chaos, might shock a few. Spice up. Heck yeah, Casey. Have your life goal to be your local cryptid. Have fun, Casey. I was arguing with the bitchy one, told her about the new lawyer. Marie? Ah. Checks out. Live in Australia, but what is my nationality? You should know that, Sassy. I mean, if you lived in Australia for, what is it, 5 or 7 years, you can become Australian. That's nationality. Wet Bad Marie Classic, though. It's not called the bitchy one for nothing. Dean, it might feel like that, yeah. Check it out. Marie, you just gonna do caps lock everyone now? Right. Beth. Prime. Karen. Indigo. Emily. Madden. Kapner. No, okay, maybe. Oh, there we go. Camera's not following me. Good. In that case, I'm gonna blow my nose again. What's your favorite movie? Hereditary. And Arrival. Those two movies. They share the same first one. Love Arrival. Yes, it's the psycholinguistical idea about how language can work and change personalities. I love Arrival. Need to watch American Horror Story and do TikTok and what you can relate to. Great content. I mean, American Horror Story is a bit meh. I mean, the season with witches and the season with Warlock, pretty cool, I suppose. I just want to know they are a witch. It's a title. For example, the American Horror Story season that was just political, fucking boring. Couldn't care less. 3-card pool, fuck yeah, the first one for today. Heck yeah, Emily. Yes, Emily, do you have a specific question for that? And XL, do like Emily here and go into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself a live reading. Evergreen, if you need me to, yes. From what practice are we thinking about? What energy are you feeling now? My wife's. And try not to reach out. It would be 2,213 people to reach out to. I would not. Me and Luke, are we soulmates? Oh, Emily, I love that. Emily, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna choose my words carefully. Fuck no. So, if we were to be art critics, okay? This is a lonely wolf trying to look for food, hurt, a little bit bloody paws, a little bit of a bloody stomach there. It's quite difficult to pick up on the camera, but this is a rough one. This is a bad one. This is the 9 of Wands. It's a bad one, Emily. This one, if you were to look at its art, it's a heart with 3 swords inside of it. Honestly, if we're talking about love cards, this is probably the worst one you can get for this one. If they're soulmate, yeah, no. This is like a kid going to Toys R Us. And if you know about Toys R Us, this is the kid who went to Toys R Us the day it went bankrupt and the stores closed. They've been planning it for weeks. This is that feeling. This is that kid seeing the closed gates of Toys R Us. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Literally a burden doing all the work yourself. Emily, this isn't a soulmate. This is a run the other way kind of situation. Emily. So yeah, to choose the most careful words ever. Fuck no. Ugh. Yeah, thank you. Emily, you're welcome. It might look like it. It might look like it. And who's to say that you are not allowed a nice time for a while? You know, you're saying. It's a bit nice to have a little bit of fun, right? Indeed, if you want yourself a reading, do like Emily and go into the profile there. Click the thing in my bio and get yourself a live reading. How do I connect with the deity? Which one? There are 600,000 different kind of practices. Brahmanic practice alone has billions of gods. So you need to be way more specific than that. Bad hard. If I could ask, Din, yeah. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Sarsi, that goes to you too as well. Evergreen, that goes to you as well. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is a lot about love and war. Either you're spicy or you're self-righteous. Start loving yourself, start acting with yourself, and start praying. You know, like any other Christian prayers. Aphrodite, are you there? Can you give me some guidance today? Like, start doing that. After that, you might want an altar with an Aphrodite altar, a shell, a pink or red candle. Quite simple. You know, simple stuff. And have a little bit of an offering bowl where you burn food. Marie, I have no fucking clue. It's so weird. Do I need to revoke moderator status on you, Marie? Should I pray to her? Yeah, do that. Honestly, offer some food. Canananners? How you doing, Canananners? I love the names, by the way. And it sounds, yeah. Who is Jones? Great fucking questions. Davy Jones? He's a Netherlands myth and legend. Hail Lord.Cairnmark. Never seen that sentence. Hail Lord.Cairnmark? Goddamn. Do you really want me to cry? Marie, the thing is, I'm thinking if we should remove it and then reapply it. See if it helps. It's been 2 days now. You know? What kind of question you want? I mean, I can answer anything in Witchcraft. I'm all for it. Fuck yeah, come on. So, manage access. Remove moderator. Boop. Okay. Strip me of my title, Marie. You are stripped. Not in the sexy way. Maybe in the sexy way. I wouldn't know. Text something so we can see that it's stripped or not. I see I need his energy. I took my NCLEX today and really hoping for a pass. Jake, fair enough, man. No. Let's get you clothed again. There we go. You are a moderator again, Marie. That's the reason I can't hold on to money. Your frivolous acts of beliefs of monetary values. Can someone do a reading to themselves? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they? Whee! Destroy the guy for me, Dan, if you want to. I do offer love spells. But otherwise, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Is my current job a place that I need to be? Or is there something better I should do? There's always something better. Always a bigger fish. And Sebash, that goes to you as well. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Or a spell work. If you are interested to also get yourself that promotion. Dan, thank you for following. How it work at... What? Have you ever cursed someone unintentionally, like seen the person and felt the curse transfer them? Nah, I don't do unintentional shit. The grass is always greener. It's a great reflection, honestly. Why do I constantly feel lost? We might not have a goal in mind then. Come on. Do you like to burn sage? No, my wife is asthmatic. I like the bugum of Urs. Cool. Freaking Tasha. Goddamn Tasha. Still nothing. Ridiculous. Do have goals and achieve them, but recently it's like achieving everything and feeling no purpose. Put more difficult goals then. Copyright music is back? What do you mean? Drawing down the moon. Go to the person who made the moon, Yahweh of the Holy Bible. Oof, now we're talking old Mesopotamian practice there, Greg. Like Yahweh, the war god, an El god? Like Yahweh of the 72 sons? Katie, same as yesterday, to be honest. What do you think about Loki as a god? He is definitely one of the gods, for sure. Will Aphrodite have with physical appearance after worshipping her? If that is your end goal, and her choice, sure. Strip Tasha. I'll do that when she comes in. Does love spells work? Yes. Yes, it does. If you're interested, I do offer that. Manjiku. What's the closest thing in Harry Potter that are actually being used in an actual witchcraft? The wands, the potions, the beliefs, the Latinized words, the mythological creatures, everything. Nice one. Everything in Harry Potter is correct. It's just made for children. Those are very different things. Mama's on top in the morning, beautiful. How are you? It's been a minute. How's life treating you? Samuel Devil Speaks. Hello, hello. So yeah, nice one. The practice that needs to be considered when it comes to Harry Potter is it's very Welsh. Like British Welsh. When it comes to Harry Potter witchcraft. Hope you had a fantastic vacation. I did. It was a lot of resting and a lot of physical activity at the same time. I'm tired and exhausted at the same time. But, Mama Son, I think I sat behind like the taxi driver on the way to the airport. Like he was trying to hide it. He was one of those people who would hide a zombie bite, you know. So when he coughed, you could kind of hear how murky and sticky his lungs were. So here I am. Sleeping in here to not make the wife sick. Cyprus SPM. I got gifted it by my best friend who needed to get out of work. Like working with him, I kind of feel something that makes me think I want to work with him and stuff. Evergreen, fair, but I give you 6 months. Glad you rested. Mama's on. Yes, indeed. Most importantly, I'm mentally rested, and that was quite nice. Not physically, but mentally. Just sure I will get an offer for a future position at the job I'm starting. I usually do Tears Rune spell to get the job. Do you have any other suggestions for spell work? You can get any spell work from me. Yes, I can give you bind runes, I can give you sigil work, I can give you spells, rituals, everything. If you're interested. Yes, yikes, sorry to hear that she's asthmatic. You're incorrect. Yahweh, who created the universe, moon, and sun, confused one. Oh, Greg, no. Yahweh was one of, well, Yahweh, as you would write it, not with A at the end there, was a Mesopotamian son of El in Mesopotamian practices. After a while, just about 2,000 years of the Mesopotamian beliefs, El became Yahweh. Yahweh was one of the 72 sons and the gods of war. El can even be seen from the Mesopotamian practice today. For example, Gabriel, Raphael. You know those words? El means of God, because El was the first name for God in the Mesopotamian practice. So yeah, after a while, Yahweh became El. So it's really confusing if Yahweh is one of the 72 sons, Yahweh is the God and the creator, because he took over the title of El, or if it's Yahweh from the Hebrew practice as well. And Greg, you might want to stop that. Even the Catholic Pope is against whatever you're saying there. Yes or no? Does cursed objects affect wishes? Naturally. What the heck is Claromancy? Claromancy is the throwing of trinkets, tools, and all that fun stuff. It's a big reading. You get to, you know, check in on life. And I mean life a lot. Naturally, Marie. Tasha came in, or Mama Song came in, like another moderator came in. You need 2 people. Or the fawns. Nevermore. That is hilarious. Well, once I start making money, but right now I'm hundreds of dollars in the red with my bank. Fair enough. How do we stop AI? Go on Reddit and go to the subreddit Poison AI. Is this Greg character on YouTube? Greg is on YouTube, yes. Found Hail Cthulhu. Absolutely hilarious. Whoa, those serpents are sick. Which serpents? My serpents? Good tip. Thank you. Why does another mod have to be here? It didn't do that before. I don't know. It's really strange. New algorithmical thing, maybe? Please drink, Shiny. Can't do it for you. Melissa, how do I get a reading? Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find both live readings as well as private readings there, if you're interested. You are incorrect. The table of nations Noah's sons taught all nations about the true El long before the Sumerians and Assyrians existed. Genesis 10. So you're still using the Bible as your reference? Tatusa 6. Thank you, Found. I designed them all myself. What witches do? Whatever they want to. Tips for closet witches. Use your words intently, Gerd. Start writing poems. Start meaning every word that you say. Start the practice of the black tongue. Whisper. Put intent in your sentences, your meanings, your glares, your looks, and naturally your clothing style. May the blood of Yeshua cover you in his blood. There was a lot of blood there, Megan. Even I think that's a bit excessive. No, you're fine. You're fine, Marie. Don't worry about it. Bunny the Sleep. Top of the morning. How are you doing? Love the name, by the way. Bunny the Sleep. To a savior. Greg, I fucking approve of that. Turn to a savior, Jesus Christ. Not the savior, but a savior. Like Jesus Christ. Greg, fuck yeah. Now you're talking about language. The music brought me in. Love it. Yes, we do bardcore here. We'll play the latest bots from the 1500s. Meep, meep, meep. What kind of questions can I ask? Anything in Witchcraft if you like. Hey again, gang. Marie Atorita, how you doing, beautiful? Be my cash cow. Mama's on. Let's go, man. Ooh, it's got to be balanced. Not necessarily cash cow, but well balanced. Well balanced. Bunny to sleep. By statistics, no. I'm sorry about that. Is it normal for lights to flicker during tarot readings? Today my lights were flickering like crazy. Not impossible. Open myself up to love again, Danny, if you want to. It's a choice. You're saying it's a choice. Oh, Lilith. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely sick. My lungs are hurting, man. And IG, if you want to, I do offer love spells. If you want that to not be finished. No more. I need a hero. Are you Christian? You look like angered. What do you mean? Marie? Nah. My love stability, if you want to, I offer love spells. You look like Angel. Aww. Thank you, Aterit. Just want to know if Wyatt and I will ever get financially stable. If you want to, I offer money spells as well. Oh gods, if you have the ability to get it, 2 elderberries in a tea house with sickness. It's okay. I got what I need here. Oh, angel, yeah. Stop drawing the moon and turn to the real God who created the moon. Yes. Quetzalcoatl in Mayan practice. Greg, I so agree with you there. Turn to Quetzalcoatl. As long as you got what you need. I do. Yes, thank you though. And Bunny the Sleep, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there, okay? Where yo at? Want to meet you in person? I think I am a witch too. I currently am in Sweden. Oh, Greg, so what you're saying is that the hero doesn't exist anymore. That is unfortunate. Sorry, Nevermore, you're lost. Can't be helped. Sweden? Nice. Where you from tonight, though? Egypt. We have chosen Egypt. We're going through the African countries now. I think he is like... Yeah. Ooh, why? If you want to. I offer love spells. And Mickey Mike, Jesus is God. Well, depending on the 24 rites of Catholic practices. Although I will not repent because I'm not doing really anything wrong. Is bad luck a curse? A hex, more like it. If you want to, we can remove that. Thank you, Mama. Nero the Warlock, top of the morning. And Vi, as I said, you can get that love spell for that shit. You got Marlon there. Confused witch Yawa who created the moon, not your false Owagan deity. Owagan. I think you miswrote that, pagan. I mean, Greg, you are Christian. We get it. You don't have to out yourself that aggressively. You know, there's 600,000 different kind of beliefs out there. Yours is one of them. Even in Christianity, there's some Christian beliefs out there that don't think that God created everything. God is actually the third step in it. The creator of God, or Yahweh as you think of, is even Sophia. And above Sophia is the creator. So, you know, even Christianity has different kind of sentences. Oh, Melbook, absolutely. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get that curse removal spell work, okay? Oh, Atorita, we can absolutely do that. Get that love spell, man. Heck yeah. Is that on YouTube, love? Marie? Yes, it is. Do you by chance have any advice for someone wanting to begin as a kitchen witch? Started working with intent. Start reading up on herbs for teas, the components for a good stew. Trent, you're doing absolutely fucking amazing when it comes to starting with witchcraft. Kitchen witchcraft is like the best beginners ever. If you don't mind, could you tell me about your tattoos? Yes, give me 2 seconds, Mrs. Doll. I just need to blow my nose. So, tattoos. Alchemical, periodical system. The blue notes, if you may see, are the components of what's needed to build a body. The black ones is just the rest of the chemical components in the periodical system. This is a Veve for Papa Legba. This is a tetragrammaton for a Gnostic and Christian belief of getting the protection of Raphael, Gabriel, and Michael. Jormungandr or Ouroboros, depending on who you believe. We have a little blessing from you to you from me to make your good years multiply. Beautiful. A little bit of a blessing if I ever miss to say goodbye to you. A little bit of a Kemetic protection. A Viking blessing to you or to me. Depending on who. We have a little bit of a Death Begone tattoo, a Gaul belief. We have an interactive tattoo, a Wiccan sigil maker if I ever need to do something new. And see, yes, if you need to. Do you need anything specific there, beautiful? Here we have one of my bigger sigils. It's a massive blessing for anyone who is ever near me. Greg, you see, you seem to still be very confused, only using one book as a reference. Do you know when the Bible was created? Javian, if you want to get a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. I want to know what's going to happen with my car since I had an accident earlier. Makoti, live readings in my profile, click the thing there. Love the blessing ones? Yes. I want everyone to have a nice, safe space, you know? Oh, James Beck. No, you do not. You're fine. You might have a curse, hex, or jinx, though. 3-sip blessing. Lovely. So, people. God damn it, I barely have a drink. So, 3-sip blessing. If you guys are interested, grab yourself a drink. Coffee, tea, soda, water, whiskey, wine. Anything. Okay? Grab yourself a drink. And tell me if you're ready. I have a Coke behind me if needed, Marie, so it's okay. Sophia's ready, Mama Son is ready, Masha is ready, Doll is ready. New here, lovely Doll. We do this every single day, this specific hour, so remember it. Yeah, but Greg, you're only referencing the Bible. Do you know when the Bible is created, was my question. You still haven't really answered that one. Aunt Laurel is ready. You're cool as hell. Love it. Mick, thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. How can I get rid of a curse, hex, or jinx? Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get that spell work. You and I will sit in a video call and remove that shit. Do not worry. And Katie Holmes is ready as well. Lovely. So, I feel like there's a lot of people here being ready. So, if you do have a drink, all I need you to do is close your eyes. Allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to listen. Allow yourself to be for the next 10 minutes. And for now, take a deep breath. And let your shoulders go. So just keep your eyes closed. And allow yourself to feel. And let's take the first sip together. With that first sip, just know that some things in life blocks us from where we want to be, where we could be, where we should have been, and so on and so forth. Other things in life just doesn't help, and other things just doesn't serve us. Sometimes these things can be emotions and feelings, like sadness, anger, too much anxiety. For me right now, my anxiety is about getting my wife sick. She doesn't have an immune system. That is why I'm sleeping in here. I don't want her sick, because if she does get sick, I know that we won't have a good Halloween. That's how sick she will be. I'm really worried about that. So if you are like me, and you're feeling feelings like these right now, observe them. Know that they exist, and tell them, thank you for being here. Thank you for telling me, but you are not helping right now. So I will focus on the things that will help. After that, you can put these emotions and feelings to the side, destroy them or shoot them away. Just don't neglect that they exist. You see, feelings are meant to serve you and help you and tell you about the future and help you plan for the future and ground you. So don't neglect them. Even anxiety can become a powerful tool if you choose to control it. Now, besides emotions and feelings, these things can be objects and events. Like quitting smoking or vaping, for example, or going on a plane when you're deadly afraid of flying. Just like the emotions, observe them, know that they exist, and tell them thank you for being there, but you are not helping right now, so I will focus on the things that will. And lastly, these things can be people. And I would like you to imagine all the people that you know. And yes, this includes you. And I would like you to see if there's a person in your life that you wouldn't like to celebrate with. A person in your life that you wouldn't like to share your success with. A person in your life that is trying to block you from getting any success. Or a person that is trying to destroy the success you already have. If you find a person like that in your life, know that they exist and ask yourself, why the fuck did I allow this to happen? How did I allow a person like this into my life? And how did I allow it to go this far? Now, you may have heard a lot of things that blocks you, things that doesn't help, and things that doesn't serve us. I hope that you also noted that most of the solutions to these problems are you. You see, you are an amazing person. You have overcome and prevailed every single thing up until this very second. If Corona have taught us anything, the epidemic a few years ago, is that humanity have this magical power about overcoming, surviving, and prevailing every single situation that we have. And if I'm not wrong, you are a part of that humanity. You're amazing. Don't let anyone ever take that away from you. You deserve the fucking world. And take a deep breath. Let your shoulders go. Let's take the second sip. And with that sip, just know that the world will always change. The world will always move. It's like observing the world from an open window. You can see the cars go by, people living their lives. Leaves blow in the wind. It's like you are living your life, someone else is living theirs right now. It's like they are outside of your window, you are outside of theirs. You are already part of that move, that change, that flow. So rather than fighting this flow, join it. Take control of it. Give it directives. You have a multitude of options in your daily life. Different paths to take, different choices to make. Start making the choices that actually interest you. Start looking at the end goal of every choice and see if it actually serves and helps you. You see, change is a true constant in life. Change will always happen. Time will always happen. You get to choose what to do with time. Most artists out there, no matter if you're a musician, dancer, theater, canvas, sculpture, you've heard the sentence, practice takes time. Now you see, most artists have chosen what to do with their time. Most artists know that you can pocket 5 minutes and say, I'll use that 5 minutes for later. They chose what to do with their seconds, their minutes, their hours. So does you. And I want you to consider yourself for the weekend that friend that you want to care for, that friend that you have plans for, that friend that you want to help. You see, you deserve the same care as you give everyone else. Sometimes that care needs to come from you. So help yourself, serve yourself, and do what is needed for you and your goals. It can be as simple as doing the dishes, it can be as simple as planning, it can be as simple as having a rest day or going to the gym. But consider yourself that friend for this weekend to help. Consider yourself that friend that need your support. Be that friend that says, thank you for having done that to yourself. So take a deep breath and let your shoulders go. And let's take the third and last sip. And bless yourself. Bless your day. And bless the fucking cup. Skål! And Greg, I must say, you're most likely the most boring person that I've seen so far. Why are you so aggressive, man? How is your surroundings? You have friends? Like at all? I also see that you tried to at me while I'm not talking to you. We need attention, Greg. Having difficulty calling people children in YouTube. Seemed like a very boring person there, Greg. How's life being narrow-minded? Vagan Guy, Shark Kravis, thank you for following, beautiful people. And Sefiro, it's been a fucking minute. How are you, beautiful? I hope Greg is texting something now. Oh, Greg was texting something now. Goddamn. Oh, Greg, I just hope that you know that you wasted probably an hour of your life. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm just gonna block you. Greg, you have an awful life, man. I hope that your pillow will be moist your whole life, and I hope that food will be nasty through and through. You have fun, man. Get fucked by a chainsaw. Preferably this weekend. I hope that you are devastated by some kind of accident, either to you or your legs. You have fun, man. Greg was absolutely magical. He's like, stay on topic. Like, Greg, no one is talking to you. Stop. So, TikTok people, how are you? You stunning beings. Thank you for the 3 sips. I needed that. Now for the tears are falling. Mrs. Doll, I know. The amount of times that I've cried during that myself. Oof. Don't even get me started, man. I'm almost on. Honestly, I don't really want to do a collective. My voice is already fucked. And I feel like collectives are a little bit of too high energy of what I can give currently. Nevermore. I don't think so. No. I mean, fuck yeah, good goals, but goddamn. Having a feeling that's been getting worse each day. Like something is happening or going to. Oh, Saphira, why? What's that about? But yeah, Mrs. Doll, if you ever want to have the 3-sip blessing again, we do this every single day. Drink the precious blood of Jesus. You Jesus preachers have become way more bloody. Yesterday. What's that about? You guys have a meeting there, Nicholas? Sorry for interrupting earlier, but my wife collects full moon water. Can you tell me about that? 2 seconds. Yes. There are several uses for moon water. Depending on your practice, it depends on them entirely. Full moon water, from a Wiccan kind of standpoint, is like a battery, energy. Adding that component to spell work is absolutely stunning. It adds energy, uplifts energies, and make it more focused and stronger. If you're not a Wiccan, on the other hand, for example, if you're in Brahmanic, it's more like a cleanse. So if you use that water on dead bodies, if you use that water on your tools, if you use that water on your plants, it's like more of a cleansing of bad energies. If you are Shinto, for example, it's most likely used for components for drinks and sakes and moon sakes. which means that you will get more drunk, because that is the goal of sake. So yeah, it really depends on their individualistic practice of, then on moon water and the components. Need to be that friend. Need to be that friend I give others, but need to do it for myself. Honestly, we all do need that. We all. Greetings, please will Lauren come back with me and Bal if you want to. I offer love spells if you want to get them back though. You're saying. Need to go to bed. Beth, you have an amazing day and have the day that you deserve. She seals them in crystal spheres with gems. And then it also highly depends on the gems and crystals. In Cairnology, it really depends on the culture and practice. Is it possible James can go to the university? Why would it? I'm dealing with some health issues and trying to get answers waiting for tests. Oh, bakes. I'm sorry about that. Damn. Good day, Ramon. Anything you see in me? A heart. And Nora, thank you for following. Beautiful. Doesn't want my ex. 100%. Zuzi, if you want to, I offer money spells so we can fix that financial problems of yours. If you're interested. How? I appreciate it. But love spells differs depending on your goals and your own creativity. The only stopper here is your own mind. If you want it to be obsessive, if you want it to be pure attraction, if you want to be physical attraction and emotional attraction, you choose. Your goals are your goals. It's your spell, not mine. I create the fundamentals of it and the foundations of it, and then while you are there with me on video call, you create the rest. I need your stories, your descriptions, and so on and so forth, your emotions during it. I need your goals to be present. So it's your choice. So really, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your love spells from there. Or any other spell work that you're interested in. I was wondering if Bryce will contact me. I feel like I'm getting ghosted by him. Sarana? Not impossible. But if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you find all readings there. May I ask, will Moonwater help with grief? I lost my mama a month ago yesterday. What would you need that moon water do? Are you going to drink it? Are you going to use it as a component? Are you going to use it as an ointment? And also, absolutely, condolences. I hope my mom will die soon. Anyway, will I get answers regarding my health? Bakes, if you want to, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Sapphires and Terminite. Ooh, sapphires. That's expensive shit. Read, please. Will my man ask to see me this week? Giggles. Thank you for following, beautiful. Indeed, Marie. Time is usually the one. Mrs. Dahl, the best thing that I would argue is have someone to talk to and let time do its thing. Grief is not one of those things that is fixed. It's one of those things that is, this is going to sound rough, forgotten. It's unfortunate. No, Mountain. It's a no. Please read a pile for me. There we go. That's a pile, I think. Challenge them with your energy. Simple. I don't challenge shit, man. Leave me out of your own confrontation. What I can do is curse them for you. Fuck them up twice till Sunday with a chainsaw to the face. If you want me to. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get that curse, hex, or jinx, man. Oh, karma. I'm getting annoyed, Mountain. I get that. Little low. Aye. How you doing? How luch? Luch. What you mean? A little low? What? Who got you fucked up? I really need to know the meaning of what. How much? Little low. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. If it's the curse or karma spell work, you can find that there. And simple things, yeah, as I said. If you want yourself to get protections, cleanses, and stuff like that, simple things, we can fix that as well. Again, in my website. Is Reiki used in witchcraft or is it separate? Reiki can be separate and is separate, but some witches use Reiki anyway. It's a separate practice, but witches can use it. It's like, do people use scissors outside of offices? Yeah, they can. Aren't witches women? Yes, in the 1500s. It's 2026 now. Titles like nurses, fishermen, witches are ungendered nowadays. Oh, Miss Doll, do not worry about that. This is literally the safest space to overload any chat with your problems. Literally, fucking go, man. Heck yeah. Why won't he ask the same, eh? Ooh, Mo. Are you a good witch? Subjective. Highly subjective on you as another practitioner or client. Warlock for guys? No, warlocks for people who comes from a Christian background who now is looking for a sugar daddy or sugar mommy when it comes to deities or spirits. So Ben, you might want to look up your, descriptions. Little O, let 1,000 blossoms bloom for all I care. And with the Page of Wands, he just hasn't made that connection yet that he can, by the looks of it, Mountain. He just doesn't know that it's possible. Wow. Rafis, if you need to, yes. How long have you been doing this? 30 years. For a fucking minute and a half, I can tell you that much. Oof. Why? I mean, I wouldn't like to call him an idiot, Mountain, but he's an idiot. I want a rich older man who can take good care of me and my little girl. Mo, you might want to consider yourself a love spell then. Those are always fun. Do you work on people who do lottery? I already answered that. Got a yes, no for you if you can, Saphiro? Of course. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself that yes and no question live reading. K special for Wednesday. Of course, my horse. Whoop. There we go. Rafi, thank you for following, man. Okay, we're gonna leave something behind. You're gonna get absolutely fucked, Masha. And you need to hold on. God damn, why did we get the tower in difficulties? God fucking damn, Masha. Good luck with that one. Gonna leave something behind quite quickly. You need to look for that strength. This is gonna take more strength than life gave you. Oof. Masha, this is going to be a rough one. Trent, thank you for glowing jellyfish. Absolutely beautiful. And Ellis Gami, if you do want a love spell, I do offer that as well. Think me and Martin will get back together, Cleo, if you want to. I do love spells, if you want them back. Go into my profile, click the thing on bio, and get yourself some spell work or a live reading. No, it will breeze over quite quickly, Marie. Thank you again for the tips and advice. It means more than you know. Trent, that warms my heart. Thank you very much. You're an amazing person, Trent. Don't forget that. You have really pretty cards. Thank you. They are called the True Black Tarot. On what to just focus my energy on. To ruin other people's lives, by the looks of it. With the 5 of Swords. Wow. Start going right immediately. Something bad happens all the time. Francie, that sounds like an amazing hex. Like your tattoos? Thank you. I designed every single one myself. You have such a soothing voice. Thank you. I'm also sick, so consider this a bit of an ASMR. But you're not alone. Even when I'm not sick, people do say that. You draw a card to see if my husband and I will stay together or divorce. Of course, A. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Mountain, you can't say in-depth reading and then give me a yes or no question. Yes. There we go, in-depth. Sweet Pea, if you want to, I offer mediumship if you want to contact them as well. Those cards are beautiful, right? What happened with Daniel? That is a great question. And for anyone here who wants a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading, okay? That's my finances and what's wrong with my husband. Can you reach my first 1 million this year? Yes, I offer a lot of spell work. That 1 million and the husband thing and everything. Yes, if you want to. It would be a good idea to go on holiday. I've been invited to. Okay, because that sounds absolutely stunning. Always, yes, of course. Wonder Tree, thank you for following. Is it being a witch sim? What does sim means? Sin, according to the Christian Bible, yes. The question is, are you following the Christian Bible? Which part of the Christian Bible are you following? Because let's be honest, the Christian Bible is a beautiful heap of mess and contradictions, which in contemporary uses, you even choose what to follow. For example, I wouldn't stone children or sell them. You know? FXFTGVXDYB. Dib is what I'm going to call you. Don't believe in anything? Fair enough. Atheists exist as well. Please have a good day. Are you live often? Every single Monday to Friday, these hours. So Trent, you're more than welcome back in again tomorrow. Marie smashes. Blessed be unto you as well. Is this religious? If you want it to be. Should I stay in my relationship with Stan? Katie, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. And thank you for following Marie as well. You catch your full comment, Giggles? I don't know what I said, man. No clue. Brain a little bit foggy, seeing that I'm sick as well. If I had it right now, I would get a reading, but you just don't have it right now with life events. Mrs. Doll, no, that is super fair. Life happens, man. Life happens to us all. Swamp Witch Beach. It's been a fucking minute. How's life treating you, beautiful? Am I going on holiday? I mean, I would always say yes. Let's be honest, it's a holiday. Why wouldn't you? But, Giggles, if you do want a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. How do you started in this world? Do you have any special Maguk gift? I mean, yes and yes. I've been doing it for 30 years. God knows, how I actually started, because it was way before my own consciousness. So, yeah, my grandma really forced me through it. You're fascinating, Giggles. Thank you. Been crazy, but getting better. How about you? I'm really sick, man. Okay, special on Black Beauty. Absolutely will do. The Page of Wands reverse has been very active today. No sudden movements today. Mama's on. It's going to be difficult to step up to your own game today. And it's just going to be fleeting. It's going to be one of those days. It's definitely going to be one of those days that you've ever had. Mama's on. And Ka, Evil Eye. Oh, Ka Nazar. If you want to, I offer love spells. If you're interested in him actually loving you. It's good. Thank you. I was on. Right. At least not a get fucked reading. I want money spell. Aries, those exist in my website as well. Go into my profile. Right there. Click the thing in my bio and get your money spell from there. Okay. Can do spell work for that as well if you like. Been a fucking minute. How are you? Chaotic Scribblies. It's been a fucking minute now, hasn't it? How's the tarot deck going, Scribbles? And also, I'm very sick. But that he has nobody? Spell work, Kyle. I can't stress this enough. Spell work. Ooh, those swords weren't to be known. Those swords? Ooh, those swords wanted to be known. The Six of Swords? By someone. Someone is leaving town. Katie Holmes, thank you. Your cough a moment ago sounded like there Maria's opening as I scrolled past and just had to tell you. Onyx, fair enough. Fuck yeah. I kind of get it though. I kind of get it. Finished all the major arcana and the ace and 2 of wands. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Kelsey, thank you for telling people. Jenna, what did we get? Oh, hey, we haven't switched back to the music yet. Whoop. The second person on the birthday. 3 card pull. Jenna, fuck yeah. We're up on 6%, I believe. 7%. Hey, can I be rich? Yeah, why wouldn't you? Wonder Allen, thank you for following. Am I going for an interview? Am I gonna get the job? Simkita, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, do like Jenna, and get yourself a live reading. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. It's locally grown. As far as I know, I haven't imported it from anywhere. Oh, damn, the scribbles. I respect it. Well, Nick is an absolute fucking psychopath, Mamason, and Hermes still refuses to drink water, so it's a bit of a difficulty. So yeah. New watcher here, hello, will you tell me something about myself? Yes, your YouTube username is like Cruise Dev. You're welcome. Mother-in-law and the family did bad to damaged my name. Oh, well, absolute condolences. How did you know you were a witch? I didn't, really. I started 30 years ago. I was 1, so I didn't really have a choice. He just never really left me. I started doubling down, though, when I was about 12, and I started watching anime. James, God bless you too. Beautiful. Can you tell me something about you? Yes, your TikTok username is Pauline Loxon. I can listen to your voice for hours. Well, you have the possibilities to listen to my voice 4 hours a day, every Monday to Friday. Like your tattoos? Thank you. I designed every single one myself. Besides this one. That's the one. With all respect, the music and voice is very peaceful. Bless you and your family. Thank you, Kelsey. It's very cool. Thank you, Alyssa. And there's the day I die. In the future somewhere. Maybe. Depending on how you believe in time. Might be in the past. Who am I to trust that you exist? What is time? But a concept that we made up to understand movements and events. It's just a descript word to understand the narrow-minded of human beings, to understand the movements and events and actions. If you don't mind, could you explain the bone reading? Bone readings were born just about 8,000 years ago. It's the second oldest divination style of the world. There are two styles. The more chloromantic style of if they cross, if they don't cross. For example, for me, when they cross, it means yes. If they don't cross, it means a no. If they touch, it means there's a deeper question. If it's halfway through, it's if you want to. Yes, your daily dab right there. You can also go with the Mandarin style, whereas you read into the letters. This is how the Mandarin language was created. Now it makes sense with all the sticks and stones in the Chinese language, right? So, for example, if we just do that, allergies alongside fucking sickness is absolutely hilarious. So this, for example, would be meh. Japanese Chinese letter meaning meh, energy, men, or housing. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Give me 2 seconds. This will continue while I describe bones. Just saying, you guys are stuck with me. Oh jeez. It's on you to listen to a sick guy saying, you guys are free to leave if you need to. Woo. So yeah, now you know how the Chinese letter system was created. How do I get a reading? Go into my profile, click the link in my bio and get yourself a live or private reading. Woo. This will continue. So yeah, that is how you read bones. Quite simple. Almost hieroglyphical. If you do the Mandarin style, that is. Also, someone got something. Don't you love allergies, people? It's so fun. Scribble's got a 3-card pool. Fuck yeah. Did Jenna ever get their reading? Lyra, thank you. Don't know about the letters. For example, simple one. This means person because legs, right? Doesn't help them when I'm also sick. Cooties, prove it, man. Prove it. It's absolutely not recorded on YouTube either. So, this means person because legs. This means fire because it looks kind of like a fire. If I had one more stick, I'm just gonna choose a pen. This means forest because forest tops is practically hieroglyphical, the Chinese language, and it was all noted due to bones. Why do you have fries from McDonald's? I didn't know that they were so calcium high from McDonald's. You might want to look into McDonald's fucking working fries then. Would be nice to start being able to think as well, not just fucking sneeze. The ephemeral, the other Marie likes it. This is the other one created by Arthur Wang. Man, I wish I was asleep now. God damn it. With that gift. Shit. So yeah, this is the ephemeral one. It has golden tints, and for me, consciously, like a little bit more about relationships. It has 3 lovers card, for example. Absolutely stunning stuff. And naturally, it has all things medieval. So, for example, the sacrifice card here has the petroglyphical art of Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent in Mayan and Aztec beliefs. One of the lovers card. Absolutely stunning stuff. A bit too bright in here, unfortunately. Those are significant? Yes. Go to True Black Tarot and get those cards. Alongside the True Black and the Deck of Many Things. This one. So yeah, trueblacktarot.com. Use the discount code, thanks to love, small letters, one word, to get 10% off your next shipment. How many decks do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 8. Thank you for free reading. Stars? I haven't... What? When did you get a reading? What? Rafi, you might want to get yourself a live reading. Go into my profile, click the thing on bio, and get yourself that reading. You see my question, Scribbles? Did you Did you write it in comments, or did you write it in when you got it? In that case, no. Either way, I have not seen it. Oh, doll. Why haven't we opened it? Temporary separated. I'm questioning my sex and gender guidance. Ooh, interesting one, Scribbles. Interesting. Guidance. Ooh, stars, they would be absolutely stunning on the black light. Ooh. You are doing the right thing, Scribbles. You are doing the right thing. Right now, it's about truly setting in what you know is what and when and where and how. Okay? With the Three of Pentacles, this is about making more of a safe and more stable ground for yourself, a good foundation. And this is why I'm saying that you're doing it the right way. With the Hermit, do it alone, go by yourself. This is for you to figure out and no one else. So you are doing everything absolutely correctly. Now, this is a little bit about against the grain here, but you might want to be a little bit more radical. Destiny is not necessarily on your side, Scribbles, so we might want to go a little bit more of a radical route there. So yeah. But you're doing absolutely everything correctly, Scribbles. Absolutely everything correctly. Go by yourself and set that foundation for yourself. But you might want to be more radical about it. You're welcome. Allergies in housing. Right when I got online, stars, isn't it fun? Wait, are we supposed to ask a question when we buy? I'm terrible at following. Jenna, I mean, you don't have to. Thank you for getting a reading without getting a reading. So Jenna, you also have a 3-card pull if you wanted. He's saying. Thank you for supporting me and who I am. Hope I'm entertaining enough for you to want a 3-card pull without asking anything. Thank you, Jenna. Is there some green light because everything seems to be turning against me? Green light. Not impossible. Roshna Malaysia, how to check about my life. Lying Kitty, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and do like Jenna and Scribbles here, and get yourself a live reading. Alera, you assume I already haven't. Did you know that the next season is coming next year? How does one become a witch? Well, you choose to. Either by craft, learning, or you were born with talents and gifts. You said you're about this time every day? Every day. Monday to Friday. Yes, indeed, Marie. So yeah, Lyra, I'm a massive nerd. Not only in witchcraft, yes, say. But yeah, the fucking art style and the budget they had for the Lord of Mysteries. Ooh, damn, that was tasty. Fucking amazing show. Oh, Marie, I will so look forward to have you in the lives more often than... Lyra, oof, let's hope then, shall we? Oof. God damn. Heck yeah. Wow. Following Esther, is Solomon honest about everything he said to me yesterday? Treasure of God, you might want to get yourself a live reading. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your live reading from there. I only ever see you when I'm finishing a night shift at work, but it is always chill vibes. Vampy, I know, I'm here every Monday to Friday. Well, I guess I will finally find the courage to leave my fiancé within next year. Oh, fiancé, not even married. Oof. Oof. Jenna. Oof. Stars in the sky? No, we only had 3 people wanting readings. So go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading from there, okay? Awesome to watch. Thank you, stars. Indeed. You just need to unburden yourself, Jenna. First. Unburden yourself and make it easier for yourself. Easier to take that step. So absolutely. I'm seeing a bit of a loss. That loss can be financial, can be time, focus, emotions, whatever it may be. But we need to make it easier first. Otherwise it will be quite difficult. So unburden yourself first. Okay? Mama Cat and Lana, thank you guys for following. Loki, lovely. Hi. Have you seen Berserk? Yeah, way back when. I didn't like it. It's mainly because of the art style, I think, Alira. It was meh back then as well for me. Scribblees. Got another 3-card pool. Fuck yeah. Cats, tap on. Do Christians get a reading from you, or you think it collides? Doesn't collide. No, you're absolutely fine if you're Christian and you want a reading from me. It's your reading and not mine. I do not force upon my beliefs or my practices upon Christians. Alongside that, if you want this to be Christian readings, you are so fine in getting it here from me as well. I'm an omnist, so I believe in everything. Christian believes alongside it. Also, Jesus Christ, a lot of people just got a thing all of a sudden. One more. Can I get clarity on being more radical? As the Destiny card suggested. Well, disconnect with more people. With the 2 O cards. Get to know what loss truly is. With the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, get to know loss? God damn, and do it quick. Lose everything quickly. Scribbles, what the fuck? Sorry, what? With the 5 of Pentacles? Yeah, damn. It's one of those things where murder is on the table, apparently. What the fuck, Scribbles? Scratching is biting on the table. What's not on the table? Ooh, you want to do something real freaky, don't you? You know what? Fuck it. I'm in. Surprise me. What the fuck, man? Yeah, Scribbles, have fun with loss. Radical change is what's coming at you. On Witch Another, may you be blessed. Son of Witch, may you be blessed. You already are. You're an amazing being, and I already know it. Yanthi and Hannah, you guys get readings by the looks of it. Yes, Christians get readings, as Star said on YouTube. Zano, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading from there. And your Yasoda, that goes for you too as well. Neza, get yourself a live reading, go into my profile, and get it from there. I love the sound of getting to know the meaning of loss in theory, but shit, that's intense. It's intense. Yeah, in theory, absolutely. Yeah, no, I get it. Absolutely. Just read the loss meme 50,000 times, Scribbles, until it becomes reality, you know. Heck yeah, Copper. Copper Topper Popper. What a name. Genius. Why do you keep dropping the... What a cliffhanger, Walter. What a cliffhanger. And Cats, if you want the F-bomb, because it's my speech. And I want to. I don't really care. It's psycholinguistical personality traits, Walter. So, for example, any moment when I know that my mind is chill and not ranting, I will drop the F-bomb as much as I fucking want. But when I'm in a rant and I want to talk more academically, and literally when I talk more academics and facts and information, you would notice, like for example right now, that I will not drop the F-bomb. It's personality psycholinguistical trait. Do you ever get a really freaky reading where you have not liked the energy or something like truly freaked? Yes, Stars. Absolutely. Susie, of course, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself a money spell. Or manifestation spell. Let's all that shit. Hydrate, please. Yeah, I just don't have enough hydration stuff. Oh god, Scribbles. Just have it as rings and necklaces and bracelets and just get fucked over. Ah, it's gonna be fun, Scribbles. Buy a chainsaw, Scribbles, and just leave it on in the hallway, so you have to walk over it. Every single time. Just leave it on. Have fun. Oof. You matter, PH. If you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. 3-card reading, Susie, you can get that. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Right now, I have Janti and Hannah still waiting for your questions. You guys are next on the list. Done. Susie? What? What you mean, Susie? What's this stream about? We talk a lot about witchcraft. We do a canoe load of reading. Oh, Susie, you're Yanti. Lovely. Okay, cool. In that case, ask away, Yanti. Quite difficult to know it was you, seeing that your TikTok name was Susie. Oh, fucking Jesus. Zoo, welcome back. Beautiful. Sue, explore it. I've sent my question. It's me, Hannah. I can't see your question. You might want to ask it again. Madame Leah, thank you for following. on Ko-Fi.com. Oh, you sent a private message. I want a reading on when I will a lottery and I want to be super rich, successful and wealthy. I will a lottery? What do you mean I will a lottery? Emily, get yourself a live reading. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio and get yourself that reading, okay? And Raz Bahati Eldan, if you want to, I offer love readings, love spells, if you want to fix that. I do, Alira. I can do a load of them. My most close by deities would be Papa Legba and Thoth. And Hermes. And Hecate. And so on and so forth. The list goes on. And brain top in the morning. So yeah. Not to win the lottery, but when, please. When? Are you Irish? No, today we are Egyptian. We choose a new country every day, Alira, because so many people are asking. In a while, by the looks of it. So, do take that to heart. I do not say weeks. I do not say days. I do not say hours. Call my bluff. Stars, what do you mean? I say soon, eventually, and in a long while. That differs for you as it does to me. Soon would maybe be in an hour for me. Soon for you might be days. Eventually might be weeks for me, while it's years for you, so on and so forth. And it's not soon. We will not win a lottery soon. Eventually. Okay? We will win the lottery eventually. Wild moon top in the morning. Oh, I'm just gonna blow my nose again. And Susie, what is your question? Well, the very specific note there, Marie, is that they want to be rich. So this is a rich reading. Goddamn. So Susie, you still in? Still waiting for your question. There we go. Will my financial problem solve? How do I get a reading? Geo, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself either a live or private reading. Depends. I offer a lot of different types of readings. So. John Menon, if you do want a live box reading, you can get that from my website as well. So pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, okay? Zuzi. Will my financial problems be solved? Not by the looks of it. I'm sorry about that, man. Susie, this will continue like any other day. This is just cyclical. This will continue like any other day. I'm sorry about that. It will be quite difficult to see a creative, solution to it. It will be difficult to stand up, reach up, and get back on track, Susie. But no, this will not be solved. This is just going to continue. I'm sorry about that. And Draco Nacht, of course, yes. Quite difficult to be chosen, though, in a voodoo practice if you are not a part of voodoo or know of voodoo. Please do my tarot. Of course, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Like John Menon should do as well. It was 7. He smiled at me and pointed at me inside of my grandma's house. Checks out, Draco. Checks out. Wild Moon? Yeah, I'm still sick. Yeah. Draco, I mean, let's be honest. Papa Legba do like children. That's why he loves candy as well. Look like a Viking? Thank you. Might be my heritage. Luciferian told me I was chosen for something, but I'd love some context. Draco? Luciferian. Interesting. People, please read the pins we must put up. It's not for our health. It's not for our health. I love that. In stars, unfortunately, I will not. Thank you, Sci-Fi. Imagine that. The god of Lagom. The god of, yes, perfectly fine. Not too much, not too little. You know? After I go to his profile, what should I do? Click the link. And you can find spellworks, readings, lessons, books, anything you need. How do you become a witch? Is it a family thing? Like, when did you realize? I didn't really realize. I've been doing it for 30 years. So anyone can become a witch whenever they want to. You can learn if you want to. I offer lessons if you're interested. The stars, I get that, but unfortunately they were really sensitive. So, yeah. How old are you? 31, Alira. So yeah, I started when I was 1. Great grandma really threw me through the ringer on that one. Why did you become a witch? I didn't really have a choice, man. Thank you for the readings. I'm gonna get to come sleep. Scribbles, you have an amazing time, and thank you for popping back in. Nice to see that you're alive, man. I can ask anything in Witchcraft, yes. Stachi Havens, top of the morning. It's rare to see anymore, right? Like, sure, I can be entertaining and stuff like that, but I don't need to be all around the fucking place, you know? No choice. Why? I was 1. It was way before my choices and, you know, consciousness was a thing. So, yeah. Class Claire, love me, Mr. Witch, and Ross, you might want to get yourself a live reading. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. Like, for example, a live reading. A god of mediocrity somewhere out there. Yeah, but mediocrity is not necessarily the thing, you know? It's just a god of, you know, perfectly right. Completely okay. Not mediocrity. Mediocrity sounds boring. It's time for me to go to bed. Doll, you have an amazing day. Your energy truly speaks to me. We'll keep your contact and come back ASAP when I'm employed. Fuck yeah, Gio. I'm here every Monday to Friday. You can still, you know, hang out and have fun and have a nice chill time. Every Monday to Friday. I want to get initiation activation from the Mystic School in London. Lovely. Hope you get a ton of readings, Gio. Thank you. Means more to me than you think. Good night, Viking Wizard. I love the title. Alira, you have a great sleep. And Misko, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? Times again, please. 5:30 to 10 a.m. So, for example, we have been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. We will be live for maybe 1 more hours because I'm sick. So, we've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Keep that in mind. And we'll be live for at least 1 more hour. Sci-fi? Yeah, that checks out, yeah. How do I find out if I'm a witch? Well, you can call yourself a witch whenever and however you like. It's a title. How are you? Misko, I'm sick. And it's painful having lungs that hurt. What is the best thing about being a witch? Self-empowerment. Do you have a favorite element to work with? Yes, the 5th element in Aztec and Mayan belief of movement. Sent another message. Kindly please read for me whole of the lottery reading. So, Hannah, you got yourself a additive oracle card, and I accidentally even gave you 3 tarot cards. You unfortunately already got more cards than you think. Wish you speedy recovery. Thank you, Miss Gilman. An else top in the morning. Thank you for following, beautiful. Mama Son. I love that sentence. At Mrs. Stahl, 11 p.m., you, Mr. Time, is when he starts. Brain, I do have a nasty cold, yes. The witches believe in a god or just like something else. Witches don't need to believe in anything. There are atheist witches. I love... Bradle, it's an amazing question. Witches do not need to be religious. They do not need to be political. They do not need to be shit. They can be religious. There are gods, deities, spirits, and beliefs in witchcraft, and it's more common, naturally, to, you know, believe in religious theologies, so to speak. But it doesn't need to be. Some people only use it for political gains or movements, which is Witches Against Trump, for example, is an amazing fucking movement ever since he was elected the first time. But it's a craft, first and foremost, so it doesn't need to be either religious or it doesn't need to be political. It is inherently political because of the witch trials from the 1500s, you get it, but it doesn't mean to be religious or political for you. So yeah, it's a craft. You can do your teas, you can do your stews, you can do herbs, potions, you can do rituals, you can do sigils, you can do whatever you want without any beliefs, without any theologies, without any political movements. It's a craft. So yeah, for me, example, I'm an omnist, I believe in everything. I bind every unclean spirit in Jesus' name. You cannot do any without Christ in Jesus' name. Without Christ in Jesus' name. Robin, what was that sentence? What? That was really confusing, man. I hope you get well soon, and it was wonderful meeting you all. Oh, Marie, see you around tomorrow, man. How to recognize a runologist lover from a runologist master. Where is different gaps? Ask them about staves as well, Edwin. Ask them about the staves, because most runes, they know about young Futhark and old Futhark, but there's like 7 other more rune systems, and old Futhark and young Futhark, literally, they were used around 500 years. One of them was used for 300 years, the other one was used for 200 years. But when we start talking about staves, that's when we go older than old Futhark and younger than young Futhark. For example, the fish staves, the rock staves, the beard staves, the Icelandic beard staves. So there are various more runes than just old and young Futhark. That's when you start looking into runologist masters and runologist lovers. When they know about young Futhark and old Futhark, that's a lover. When it's a master, that's when you start looking into the staves, you know, the deep end. So yeah. Brain, I know. Same, man. I agree with you. Marie, lovely. Thank you. Emily Sophie Olsing, top of the morning, beautiful. How are you doing? And Rainbow, bless be. Bless be on you too as well. Mini Fox, hello. Should I keep pitting my energy into this person, or should I let go? Oof. Pablo, if you want yourself a live reading, Rainbow, that goes to you too. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading there, okay? What's this about? We talk a lot about witchcraft, theologies, myths, legends, spells, and gods. And we do a lot of readings, and hopefully it's entertaining enough for people to stay as well. When I was in the Caribbean, I met people that were all really muscular, and they only eat herbs. Yeah, vegans are dope. I'm a vegan as well. You can't love animals and eat them, you're saying. We never learn about herbs. The Western world has become very narrow-minded when it comes to herbs. So yeah. That's awesome. I feel I'm like way behind in spirit world listening to you. I'm so lost. I do have a warlock problem. Oh, unfortunate. Brain? Fuck yeah. Heck yeah. Favorite vegan dish? Vegan tikka Caesar. It's like chicken tikka Caesar on like Pakistani food, but vegan. Soy protein. It's absolutely fucking stunning with a lovely, you know, sizzling grill. Oof. Vegan tikka Caesar. can get me going any day. Just want to check you out if that's okay. I like to check out other witches and readers. Oh, Rainbow, absolutely. Fuck yeah. I support that shit. Ave Satanas Dominus Mundi. Die Spiritus et Patre. Amen. Rebels and Slimmer. Hi. How you doing, beautiful? D and Chelsea. Thank you for following. Marie Abreu. Thank you for following as well. What can I do about it besides reading Psalms? What do you mean? Rainbow, thank you for following as well. Got to support other witches? Heck yeah, Rainbow. Can I ask, Rebels? You can ask anything in Witchcraft. If you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need. I just like when people assume I'm Wiccan when I say pagan. Pagan is so fucking vague though. Sci-fi. Wiccan is definitely a part of pagan. You're saying. Pagan, as etymological sentences go, means anything of the wrong teachings. Literally everything not Christian. You could be a Muslim, you could be a Buddhist, you can be Shinto, you can be Celtic, you could be Norse, you could be Wiccan, you can be Starkey, you could be Rodovan, you could be Slavic, you can be, like, the list goes on, you know. That's what you say when you're pagan. Wiccan is among that list. Everything of the false teaching, everything not Christian. Needs a mullein tea. That sounds lovely. Fuck yeah, Jared. Proud of you. Go ahead, man. Send pics when you're done. Cast magic missiles, Jared, if you need to. It's a level 3 spell, though, so you need to level up just a little bit, but we can get you there, Jared, if you need to. Draciel, thank you for following, beautiful. Eldritch Blast is much better, Jared, you're saying. 3 levels in Sorcerer, the rest in Warlock. Infinite Eldritch Blasts with pushback. That's the way to go, you're saying. Dean, thank you for following. I can never really think about anything other than the whole avocado version of this. Hello, am I cursed? Ooh, probably. I always feel inclined to answer those questions, man. Oh, sci-fi, 100%, yeah. Okay, well, these cards did not want to join it. And yes, Bumblebee, yes, you are. Ever felt lonely? Ever felt like you're just reaching for scraps? Ever felt like you're literally walking around hungry for whatever it may be? Might be emotions, might be time, might be needs, might be literal food. Bumblebee, if you want that shit removed, I've removed that for a living. Go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself a curse removal. I was told I am because I was a witch in my past life. I mean, that's not necessarily the reason, but you could have been cursed while in the past life, and that is usually the curse thing. It's a little bit longer than a hex. It's just one lifetime at the very least. Brain, yeah. I really want it, to be honest. Bumblebee, you're welcome. So yeah, if you need help and support, my DMs are open, and go into the link in my bio to get that curse removal, because ugh, that sounds absolutely nasty. Definitely have some protection on me. Fuck yes, okay. I'll take a reading if you like to pick anything. I'm curious. I mean, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile and click the thing in my bio and get whatever you need from there. And Lee K and Carrie, top of the morning to you beautiful people. How you doing? Okay, I want a curse removal. Lovely stars. Go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself that curse removal spell. I love being sick. Isn't it fun? Say it's on love in general. Checks out. Swamp Witch, bitch, you have an amazing sleep, and I hope your pillow will be cold on both sides always. Does it work? Protection 2? I offer protection as a separate spell work, if you want that. So first curse removal, then cleansing, then protection. Cleansing and protections goes in the same spell work, so do not worry about that. Because that was a witch that did bad things, and a coven came together and cursed me. Checks out, yeah. That would be a curse, yes. Stars, we do it together. What is the best part of being a witch? Self-empowerment. Massive ego. That sucks. But yeah. Burnt toast theory. Maybe you're sick to prevent you from doing something unfortunate. Sci-fi. Maybe. I was almost forced to do karaoke. So yeah, checks out. Any third party in our relationship? Oh, JHO. If you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading so we can figure that shit out. And then I can also remove them with some spell work if you like. Because fuck that noise. Look on your page, ready to release. Oh, Bumblebee, fuck yeah. Money issues these days, that matters. I get you, man. Who doesn't these days? Let's be honest. Money. Ugh. Anil Anderson, if you want yourself some money spells, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get that spell work. And Florida, Flo Rida. How you doing, beautiful? Mrs. M, thank you for following. God damn, 113 people been following this live alone. I haven't done anything special. God damn. Okay, I didn't do anything. I know it was paid on me. BRB tried the live reading burp. Lovely. Or bio, yes. Wild. 10K? That's a number. Fuck yeah, Momson. I like that text. Especially with the wha-pow emoji. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's the dollars I need. Cool. Anytime I see that kind of emoji, I always think Indiana Jones. Do you believe you're just co-creation, or that asking has a cost? No, not necessarily, or not necessarily. It depends on the craft. There's 600,000 different kind of practices. If some people want me to do a specific craft while doing rituals or spell work or anything like that, it obviously goes underneath that type of subterfuge kind of thing. So sometimes it's co-creation, sometimes it's a cost, sometimes it's free. So it really depends on the practice that we need to do together. Brain, I do take donations. Yes. Wait. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's switch over to the YouTube text and badoosh, kadoosh, kaboof. And that link that is sent in the YouTube chat right there, that is the one. I don't get how this is fucking bardcore. Gabby, thank you for following. Can you tell me what is wrong with my girlfriend? Gaddafi, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself that reading from there, okay? Flawless Apparel, lovely fucking name. Gaddafi, thank you for following me as well. Brain, you're welcome. absolutely insane parkour. Imagine people in the 1500s play songs this fucking hard. And so as you can. Go into the link in my bio. And the first front page of the website, you can. Harrison, thank you for showcasing what his camera looks like on TikTok. What do I click on? The link that I sent in the chat. Do you do yes or no's? I do, Meriru. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. What's the difference between a witch and a witcher and a wizard? So a witch is a person, non-gendered, that works with nature and spirits. Wizards are book smarts. They get all of that kind of things from books. Witcher is a person that hunts witchers. Witches. Fuck. Witchers hunts witches. Wizards, monsters, beings, entities, and so on and so forth. So a witcher is a hunter, a witch is a nature and spirit worker, and a wizard is a book smart dude. And then you have sorcerer that have natural gifts and talents innate to them, and then you have magicians who are usually street smart. So yeah, you have book smart, just street smart, innate powers, nature and spirits, the hunter, and then you have the warlock as the last one that has a sugar daddy or sugar mommy as a deity. So yeah. Ah, brain, I know. But I will fucking never. That's nasty. Ugh. Thank you for the response. You're welcome, Boo. Bukase. Good morning, Mr. T. How you doing, beautiful? Violet, good morning. How are you? Kiki the Fae. How you doing? Thank you for following, man. Hydrate, please. I do not have much hydration. Slowly healing, Mr. T? Fuck yeah. That's nice hearing. What do you think of Kosham Bauer? They are definitely sources of information. I rarely have opinions and thoughts about academia. I have thoughts and opinions about people being assets. There's a difference between a bone reading and a tarot. Bone readings are usually way more easier with quick yes and no questions. Tarot readings, you can get a little bit more in depth. That doesn't stop bone readings from being more in depth or more intuitive. So it really depends on you and your vibe. Violet, being fed up with being sick. What's a white witch? A white witch is usually one of those witches who go by the rule, do no harm. Like, you know, Christians, Wiccans, and so on and so forth. So, for example, imagine a nun in a monastery. That's a white witch. Someone who more tends to heal and work with light rather than anything else. So, yeah, they go by one rule. Do no harm. Like a Wiccan, Christian, Muslim, so on and so forth. Waiting for an appointment with a therapist and a mental health team. I'm trying. Fuck yeah, Mr. D. What tarot decks do you like? The True Black Tarot, Ephemeral, and the Deck of Many Things. And the Tarot of the Divine and Oracle of the Divine. May I have a case special? Absolutely. Did you activate the donation on YouTube? No, the donation is on my website. So go into the website that I sent there. Okay, rising up from the ashes today, Violet. Fuck yeah, quite nice. It's gonna feel very unbalanced, but still rising up, which is quite nice. It's gonna be quite difficult to know where we invest our time, our focus, our money, whatever it is. It's gonna be quite difficult, as I said, with balance, but we're gonna rise up. It's gonna be, honestly, by the end of the day, pretty good result, though. You know? Pretty good. Can you tell me if I'm a witch or not? Well, you can tell me if you're a witch or not. Would you like to use the title? It's yours. It's free. Anyone can use it. Like accountant or marketer. It's free to use. If you want to learn the craft and the religions and the myths and legends and theologies of it, I can teach you that if you like. Lune, what's up? Why are we sad? Good news. Fuck yeah, Violet, right? How do I know if someone did something to me? You get a reading from me. Go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Luna, damn, I get you. I get you. Lee's Cozy Book Corner. Love that name. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? Is your readings free or paying? How much is it? This is my full-time job, and my bar is not looking great. So please go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can get any live reading you want there. I offer tarot, bones, cleromancy, pendulums, runes, whatever you need. So yeah. Will I be elected to parliament? Dotori Mari, get yourself a live reading. That's an exciting question. I fucking love that. I'm good. How are you tonight? Lee, I've been sick since Monday. My lungs hurt when I breathe. So that's fun. Alongside allergies, I don't know how many times I sneezed a second ago. So yeah. That was fun. Oh, that sucks. It is what it is, man. Amanda, Kaden, baby girl, thank you guys for following. Hey, do you think I should walk away from A? Yes. Will I be accepted for this mortgage by mid-August? Mid-August. Yes. Nice. Use Woodland Warden's Oracle cards. They're my favorite. No, I have not. Bumblebee. What did we get? Live Tarot, Infinite Questiones. Fuck yeah. Wait. Math. Hold up. There we go. Fuck yeah. Amanda, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. Bought some jars for herbs today. Can't wait to fill them. Oh, Lee, fuck yeah. Bumblebee, lovely. You get infinite questions. Ask away. Go wild, man. You get an hour. Shoot. The most boring fucking song ever if you're a bassist. Me as a bassist, I'm just gonna switch the fucking song. Ugh. What should I do to make him go away? Something really funny. Like poison him. No, be annoying. Start bugging him the fuck out. Is there something around me I needed to change? Oof, that is a good question. Yes, your mindset, your creativity, your choices that you usually do that is maybe not so creative with the Ace of Wands reversed. So yeah, while we see solutions to most things probably, we might need to get a little bit more creative, a little bit more outside the box thinking. Not so much cyclical and routine based, you know. Bird Lover and Diana, thank you for following. Am I going to be okay? If you want to, get yourself a live reading from my profile. Go in right there, click the link in my bio, and get yourself there. Okay, I'm thinking. Good. For someone without them knowing, Lee, yes and no. You do not know their goals. What if you are protecting from the very thing that they want in life? I always consider protections like a wall around a prison. Does prisoners need to come in? Does people need to come out? Does abundance, money, love, security needs to come in, through, out, over, under. You know, you don't know their goals. You don't know them as a person. It could be good to, you know, talk about their goals, their life ends, and so on and so forth. So you do not do a protection that shields them from the very thing that they want. So you were reading for me? I wasn't ready. No, Bumblebee. No, don't worry. I will keep on nagging on them to other people, meanwhile, until you are ready. It's my birthday. Bird lover, happy birthday, man. Everyone say happy birthday to Bird lover. Dylan Rhodes, good morning. Thank you for following. How do you get a reading? Dylan Rhodes, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your live reading from there. Like Bumblebee did here. Infinite readings for an hour. I'm just gonna blow my nose, so don't mind me. Been 2 days and it fucking sucks. How do you know you have witch tendencies? If that's the thing, witch tendencies are definitely a thing. Yes, trinket collecting, doing the small things, seeing the magic in everyday life, and so on and so forth. Yes, it's definitely a thing. Tell us your backstory before you became a witch. So anyway, I was the age of 0 to 1, and I don't know what I did back then, but then I became a witch at 1 year old. So yeah, here we are. Are you able to tell me if the person I've been with for 14 years is someone good for me? Of course, are they? They don't give you a lot of balance. They give you the fucking truth. Someone to, you know, unmask with, which is honestly quite healthy. Makes you overthink a lot, doesn't it? Someone who makes you slow down in life. Someone who doesn't allow you to be alone. Not a lot of passion in there. Payal, thank you for following as well. Good morning from Sweden. Good morning, Mariella. Surprise, I know Swedish. Or Norwegian, you would never know. But yeah, all in all, okay, I'd say. Definitely okay. Amanda, paid. Let's do this. Fuck yeah. Acceptable. Good for you. Subjective. Okay. Yes. For sure. At least it's not a horrible being, you know? At the very least. Okay, wait. People, I need to fix the bar. Dylan got a 3-card reading. Amanda got themselves a live box reading. God damn, now I need to do math. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Lovely. Am I still a witch? Do I still have gifts? No. Oof. Would you need help with that, Bumblebee? I do offer lessons to, you know, reinvigorate and reassess that. Ugh. Wow. We came out the rough end of a chainsaw, didn't we, Bumblebee? God damn. So, 15 minutes to Amanda with a live box reading. So, Amanda, you need to accept the invite. Hello.
Hey.
How are we?
Good, and you?
Nice. I'm still sick, so absolutely horrendous. Thank you for asking. But with that said, 15 minutes readings. What are we looking into today?
Help. Anything Spirit wants to let me know.
Anything Spirit wants to let you know. Okay. There's decisions being made behind your back, not necessarily your decisions to make. They're passive, they're calm, but oof, there's a judgment call here. About loss and practically stealing your time. Good luck. Good reaction. Now, would it be okay if I start throwing cards, because that intrigued me?
However you want to do it. Lovely.
Because we had a lost card and stealing of time. What is the lost card and what is the stealing of time? Let's see. So the lost card is, oof. Have you had any traumatic experiences in life? Yeah, I thought so. Yep. The little laughter at the start of that. Yeah. yeah, sure. So yeah, we're going to revisit those things.
What do you mean by that?
Let's see if it's a therapy thing or... No, it's not a therapy thing, so we might just relive them. Sorry about that. Ugh. God damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
Fuck. That ain't fun. Now, when it comes to the loss of time, it's one of those things where you need to hold out. Oh, this is a waiting game kind of thing. You know when that feeling when you sit and you've made your makeup, you've done all your clothes, and like, fuck yeah, I'm ready to go out, hit town, and like you're still waiting for that text that your friends are ready. And like you just sit there and like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? You know? Like in that waiting mode. That is what's going to happen. Yes, so you know. Yes, so you know. The trauma one, though, my absolute fucking condolences.
Yeah.
So, yeah, any other questions? Fuck.
Yeah, health-wise, got any?
What?
Health-wise, got any? See anything? Or
health-wise, looking better. Looking better. Quite nice. We need to work a little bit more on it, though. Like, you know, physiotherapy or mental therapy, whatever it is you're going through, it is looking better. But that is mainly because you will need to do the work. Indeed. If you do not do the work, you're going to get fucked over.
Okay.
So, yeah. A little bit of more walks, a little bit more maybe gym. Helps with energy. Helps with getting into mental stability as well. So, yeah.
Mental stability, what's that?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like one of those new age things. I think the millennials are talking about it nowadays. I don't know. It's strange.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about. They eat Tide Pods, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah. No, American millennials. Let's be specific about that. When Tumblr was a thing. Oh. Anyway. Yeah. That's health. Anything else?
Yeah, career, what's it looking like?
Ooh, I like that you have these loaded up as well. Career, ooh, long-term views. We're getting a good, stable job here. Are you reading chat, Amanda?
Am I what?
Are you reading the chat in the TikTok as well?
No.
Marie said, Amanda, when you figure it out, let us know. The mental stability thing. You're going to be faced with a difficult decision. Ooh, it's, I would say either take the job or not take the job. That's an exciting one. You will have a lot of time and money to invest in yourself and your work and your career and stuff like that, but we are seeing long-term views. But the difficult decision here is either going to fuck you up or take the job.
Okay, because right now I'm a server at a place. I love working there, but I also started my own business, property care and management, which mainly it's cleaning right now. But Airbnbs are getting big up around here.
Ooh, good fucking market though. God damn. And honestly,
nobody's doing what I'm doing in the area, so.
Yeah, and what I'm seeing here is good work, and the world will fucking greet you around the corner. So yes, keep going.
Okay.
The Airbnbs looks amazing.
Is it smart to still, like, will I still be able to do the serving part-time, like, or when I want to, like, fill in? Because right now that's my priority job until I got what I need to be getting.
You need to be more precise. Not necessarily about the question, but about where you give time, money, energy, focus, emotions. You need to be a little bit more sensitive about it. Okay. If we do look at the art here, for example, this is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Pentacles, if you know anything about tarot readings, most readers assume it's about money. I say it's anything that you can give. Can be couches, can be money, can be time, can be emotions, can be focus, could be anything that you can give. Anything. Investments. And you can see that she is a gift giver. That is what the Queen of Pentacles is doing. But you can also see at the very top here, it's either a snake or a bird. Now, if we do look at the semantics of all things, the snake, it might be bad and the bird might be good. So you need to be more precise about who is taking and what are you giving to whom. So you need
Why
to
do
be
they
more
always
precise.
make the snakes bad? Birds will shit on your head.
Right?
Snake don't.
Always. And let's be honest, I would not. I would rather go near a snake than a pigeon. So.
Me too.
And a seagull? Nah.
Feed them all to the snake.
Yeah. No. So yeah, we just need to be a little bit more precise, a little bit more sensitive about where we give our time and focus. So yeah.
Okay. I guess I don't really have any more questions.
I mean, you do have 8 more minutes, and I do not like to force you upon any questions. If you want to, you can jump out of the live box, and I'll give you the rest of this live infinite questions. How about that?
All right, sure.
Yeah, that way you don't force questions, and the moment it pops up, just ask in chat, you know?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And you have an amazing day and have the day that you deserve. Until further notice.
All right. You too.
You
Thank
too.
you. Hope
Bye-bye.
you feel better.
Oh, thank you. Well needed. So, Bumblebee, I have seen a canoe load of questions. Let's see. Is there anyone currently doing magic on me? Let's start there, Bumblebee. Yes, they are, and they're fairly open about it. So you might actually just want to ask people around you, like, hey, what the fuck? What you doing? Will removing the curse bring back my gifts? Oh, that is a great question, Bumblebee. Yes, and maybe more with Destiny. Ooh, damn. What a card to get, like, hey, will I get my shit back? Fuck yeah. Are you a warlock, not a witch? No, I'm not from a Christian background. Should I stay at my job or take another one? Bumblebee, stay with your job. Stay with the job. This is not about ending a chapter. This is about staying on your current chapter, okay? With the death reversed, okay? How does one unblock self from self? A canoe load of fucking shadow work, man. Ugh. Damn. Is my husband talk to another woman? Yes. And I must say, Dylan Rhodes, that is too vague of a question. They might be talking to their mom, their sister, their colleagues, friends. There might be more than you in their life. You might want to add a question, does your husband romantically talk to another woman or another person? You know? So be more specific there, Dylan, about your questions, okay? Otherwise it's just, yes, they're talking to people because people exist in their lives, you know? Do you feel good adding you for me about today specifically? Scarl, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there, okay? Is he leaving an affair? Is he having an affair with me? With you? You're the third party? God damn. Yes, and he's absolutely ruining it, isn't he? He's an absolute idiot and he's self-sabotaging. Wow. God damn. And Jessica Rose, if you want yourself a live reading, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading like Bumblebee and Dylan Rhodes here. Does someone interfere with my readings on a spiritual level? No, not my readings at the very least. But if the question is if you do readings for yourself, you're literal. I'm autistic. What can I say? It's the vibe I give. I don't sugarcoat shit, man. So with that comes the literal aspect of autism. Can't be helped. With you, yes, they're trying to interfere with you thinking in weird ways of doing a reading. So yes, someone is interfering. I have a question. Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Absolutely subjective. Consider me morally gray. How do I better my energy in means of being more motivated and organized like I used to? Again, it comes to where we need to start spending. You need to start spending more time and energy and focus and emotions on yourself. But this is literally, we need to be more precise about where do we spend. It's not about necessarily start something new. It's not necessarily about do it harder, better, faster, stronger. Hashtag Kanye West / Daft Punk. It's literally just where do we spend? Where do I invest? Where am I with myself? So yeah, be more precise and sensitive about how you invest your time and energy. It's good and too precise. Yeah. It's Sorel Orales. Go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading. Karishma, that goes for you too as well. Do I need to stay in my marriage or divorce him? And Dylan, this is your third and last question. Now, this is not a yes or no, Dylan Rose. Just so you know, this is the Hierophant. This is about take something from the history books. Okay, Dylan? Take something from the history books. You have most likely stood in front of these questions before, and you most likely even had an answer down. Have you talked about family? Have you talked to family, friends, therapists, colleagues, and blah, blah, blah about your relationship? So, you most likely already have your answer. Nick's told me you're in trouble. My cat told you I'm in trouble. I'm sick, but nothing more than that. Goddamn. Not to sound like BDSM, but that hurts so good. I need to sleep. Lol, I have work tomorrow, Bumblebee. I get you, man. You use black or white magic? Yes, both. Can you do a quick general reading on my soul and just let that be the end of mine? Absolutely. Oh, heartbreak is around the corner. Yeah, you don't have it. Can't figure out what you need to do, Stephanie. What? I feel like we sound a bit like a scammer there, Stephanie. Gotta be honest with you. That's what scammer DMs sound like. What does my cat have to do with it? No, I'm absolutely clear. Living the dream, my dude. So, we're a lonely soul, Bumblebee. Someone who is going through heartbreak from time to time. Someone who, honestly, is a little bit delulu when it comes to emotions, you know? Letting emotions drive maybe a little bit too often. Not afraid to take conflicts, and we're not afraid of taking whatever is ours. We also do like to think of all the good things in life, which is quite nice, to be honest, but it might be fleeting. We also always, I would say, think that there's a little bit of a, what is it called? You know, in theater and in movies and cinemas and stuff like that, when they have the things in front of the screen, like not necessarily knowing what's happening behind the screen, and we keep thinking about that. We're like, what is happening behind the scenes, you know? Like we keep thinking about that. It's not something that gets revealed to you, but we keep thinking about the behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, we're a great thinker. We make some good decisions, Bumblebee. But yeah, lonely soul. Not necessarily a bad thing, though. Just saying. So yeah, there we have it. Constantly thinking. Bumblebee, yeah, chronic overthinker, right? And Violet is asking, Bumblebee a Libra or Taurus by any chance? It's the curse. Bumblebee, honestly, fair enough. Get yourself that curse removal and let's remove that shit, Bumblebee. I don't like whatever I'm saying. It's what I can say. Can you do a love rating for me, please? And of course, go into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live rating. Lol, I'm Aquarius. Bumblebee, yeah, checks out. Constant in the moves. Fancy? Top of the morning. How you doing? Delan Rodriguez. Live guest box reading as well. Fuck yeah. I needed more answers. Fair enough, Dylan. Fair enough. There we go. Just gonna restart this thing. But you also need to accept it, Dylan. Dylan. Welcome up, Dylan. How you doing, beautiful?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
Absolutely horrendous. Thank you for asking. Don't mind me.
You're good.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm magical. So
a little backstory. My
Yes.
husband had an affair when we first moved into our house.
Mama's on heaven mentioned that. Yes.
And I want to know if he's still having relationships with her. I think you answered that one.
Not necessarily relationships, but they are talking to another woman. Not necessarily, romantically. They're happy about it, but they're also trying not to.
Okay. I don't know where to go with that question now.
Good luck with this one. Oof.
Well,
Trying not
the reason
to do
why I
it.
said that was because he works offshore. And I figured out that I went back on our phone messages and he talked to her yesterday. And I asked him about it and he denied it.
Oh, he denied it while you have stone cold proof.
Oh, I had stone cold proof. But I don't know, like, whether to stay or leave. Because, I mean, he said he hadn't been with her for 5 years. What would be another question I could ask about that?
Honestly, I already asked it. Stay or leave, right? That is a pretty core question in this. And if you stay, it's going to be passionate, it's going to be lovely, it's going to be positive. So, yeah, maybe he is correct in he hasn't had relationships with him for a few years. With him? You get it. Who am I to judge, you know? I'm not kink judging, I'm kink concerning.
Okay.
But it's going to be passionate. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be amazing if you stay with them. Now, if you do leave them, it's going to be a lot of overthinking. That doesn't sound nice.
Okay.
So while they can talk, and let's be honest, we need to allow people to talk, and they might be actually friends. Who knows? You know?
Yeah.
Bumblebee, you have an amazing night.
Let me ask another question off the subject of being, I guess, relationship-wise. Okay. What about health-wise?
Health-wise. In you?
Yes.
Ooh, on the blunt end, pretty good. Ready to jump into actions. Specifically mentally, emotionally, fucked. But you can change that if you want to. This is literally about transformation and transmutation. And with transformation and transmutation comes the idea about being in control. The idea about looking up what I need to do. So, let's be honest, you can change that if you want to. Specifically, the whole emotional part. Now, physical health. Oh, absolutely fucking stunning. Fuck yeah. Keep doing what you do, girl.
Oh, that just answered my question because I've been thinking about going to the gym.
Oh, fuck yeah. Keep doing what you do, girl. Hey, yeah.
All right. What about work?
What about work? Well, yeah, I just want to know. Fix that emotional thing, though, okay?
Okay.
Like,
most definitely.
I just want to really pinpoint this before we go to work, okay?
Okay.
Do you know anything about tarot and tarot readings?
A little.
A little. Do you know what the cups stand for?
No.
Emotions.
Okay.
And with any tarot cards, and this is for any beginner tarot reader out there, look at the art. So, if this is 5 cups, emotions. Now, does these cups look whole, nice, and clean?
No.
No, not at all. These are literally broken and pouring out. These are crashing and burning.
It's been my life here lately.
Yeah, we might want to, start working a little bit of transforming that emotional well-being into something that is wholesome and maybe self-caring a little bit. So, just wanted to really pinpoint that. Yes, we know.
Thank you.
Career. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wrong one. Sure. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. We have lost some in the past, but we are getting up from that. We know what we invest in. We just need to do it a little bit better. You can be emotionally calm about, at the very least, career. You have luck on your side with a Wheel of Fortune. So that is probably the best fucking card you can get in any question.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you got some good thoughts. You got some good decisions coming up. You already practically know what you're doing. So go with those. Go with that gut feeling of yours.
Okay. That's what I was going to say. I've been at my same job for like the last 5 years, and I've been wishy-washy about staying and going, but that just helped me of staying with it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to think of another question.
Yeah. Don't force it, though. Don't force it. It's very unfortunate if you force it, because sometimes you get an answer that you don't like.
Financial-wise, are we okay?
Are we okay? My cards are all over the fucking place. Give me 2 seconds.
Go ahead.
And whip. Whoop, there we go. Financial wise, are we okay? No. No. I don't know how to say this. No.
Just no all around.
No. And no. Wow, great. Fuck. Yeah, no, this is just a loss, to be honest. It's imbalanced. We are maybe a little bit frivolous when it comes to where and why we're spending money. Yeah, and nothing is really there to help that financial gain or saving up as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, that just hit hard.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It might help if I knew how to spend money right.
Yeah, it does help spending. Yeah, do more. Yeah. One of those radical changes that I did in my life, I'm really bad with money, personally. So literally every single money that people get from this goes to my wife's account. Literally, outsource your own responsibility. Do not even see that fucking money. Pro tip, outsource your responsibility.
Okay. I don't think of another one. How many more minutes do I have?
You still have 7 minutes left.
Okay. Let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, this is hard.
Have you read chat?
Have I read the chats?
Yeah, Maria is asking a pretty good one. Is it all no's because he is doing something he shouldn't? Meaning hubby?
Well, he's ignoring me. Like, he works offshore, and when he comes home for 21 days, and he's gone for 21 days. And he ignores me. He goes out to his little shop out there, and we call it his Valhalla. And he goes out there with his buddies, and he'll stay out there and drink till 2 or 3 in the morning, come in, sleep all day when we're up. And, I mean, he's ignoring me. Because he wants to do more things with him and his friends since we've moved than we do together. So what question was she asking?
Well, actually, so you practically answered your own question there, but Mountain asked a really good one. Ask how you can improve the situation.
Well, how can I improve the situation then?
Ooh, what a fucking card to gain on this one. God damn. What the fuck? How interesting. I hope this sounds just like a cliffhanger after cliffhanger in a movie theater. Woo! This is a fun one. So, this is the Fool in the very middle, the core of decisions. So, the Fool is the start of any deck. You may see this little art as a child being blinded by a little bit of a butterfly right on the nose. But that's just it. He's blinded by what's in front of him. Now, you may see in the little secret art just around him, it is the magnetical poles of north and south attracting anything and everything. You can see the birds above, flowers below, eggs and everything. This is infinite possibilities. What this is telling me is do not be blinded about the things that are in front of you, because the options are literally go by a regular day, have your regular routine, do the regular cycle, wake up, go to work, go home. You know that. Boring. It will help, but maybe not in the more radical sense that we might want to. The other one is work even harder. Get another job, get yourself more security, get yourself friends and family like it was yesterday. Okay? This should have happened yesterday.
Yesterday?
Right. And the next one. Have you ever think about, like, I know some people, not me personally, but have you ever thought about just starting a conflict for funds?
Yes.
Right?
But
do that.
not... Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, just do it. Just start a conflict. See if there's any emotion. See if there's any rage. See if there's... Might be fun stuff in there. Now, after that, just do shit by yourself. Go your own way. Go alone.
Go along.
Go alone. Do it your own way. This here, I don't know why I'm like, there's a thing called intuition as well, right? When it comes to readings. And I'm seeing something about a bus going alone. I do not know what this
I've
means.
been thinking about a train ride. I've never been on a train. So,
really now?
No, I've never been on
where
a
are you
train.
situated?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Ooh, go over to Canada and do that mountain range train. It's absolutely fucking stunning.
I've thought about it. See, that's where I kind of want to do something of my own, you know?
Break the fucking cycle and do your own thing. Do something new and do something exciting. It's absolutely stunning. When you break that cycle, you notice that your life just opens up. Break that shit, okay? This is literally the next card. Judgment call. Do this or do that. This is about your decision.
Okay, just do me.
Just do you. That, I mean, let's be honest. This card looks absolutely stunning when it comes to finances, right? At the end of that. Hard work, big earn.
Pays off. Go get you a holiday. I need a holiday.
Yes.
I really do. I haven't, well, I had surgery last week, so I have been kind of laid up with no kids. I have 3 children.
Fair.
And, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna do something. I'm fixing to do me.
Heck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's you fucking shit, man.
I'm fixing to just be happy. Because like you said, my emotions have captured me the past few months, and with this right here right now, it's just changed my whole perspective for the rest of the year.
Fuck yeah. Be lucky,
Like,
morning.
This is amazing.
I mean, I'm
Thank
just a
you.
conveyor of messages, nothing more than that. But thank you.
Well, I appreciate it. I am like, this is a whole new beginning for me.
Fuck yeah. And just know, we are here every single morning if you need more support in that fucking mindset. We will be here and fucking push you onto that train in Canada. Just saying.
2:00 in the morning, and we'll be on a train in Canada.
Fuck yeah. In a week. Let's go.
Right? I appreciate it. Thank
Fucking
you
here
so
for it.
much, so much.
Yes, you are welcome. You have 1 more minute though if you have a last question for anything.
I don't, because you have like really just amazed me.
Lovely. Perfect.
But I appreciate it, and I will be back on.
Yeah.
It's 2 a.m. here, but
Yeah. Go to sleep.
I shall be back.
Yeah.
I shall be back.
I'll see you around.
Thank you.
You have an amazing day and have the day that you deserve, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There we are. I'm about to face court and maybe lose the kids soon. God dang it, Villa. What the fuck happened there? That's a bit of a left turn now, isn't it? And Jamie Bahoy, stop spamming or get blocked. And stop using caps lock, man. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. Nightmare Crochet Taco Witchcraft. What the fuck is that name? It's fucking amazing. Talk about adding all your hobbies into one. I'm sorry. What? Nightmare Crochet Taco Witchcraft. Amazing. Muted him? Okay, fair enough. Short names were taken. Also, Nightmare is fine. Fuck yeah. Amazing. 56%? Yes, I'm actually really happy with this. I was at 7%, a little bit too long. So I'm really happy with this. Don't meet the wrong people when you are already on the bottom. Oh, Villa, what the fuck happened, man? Oh. Is that the guy we were talking about way back when? Katrina? No, but I do live in Sweden, if that helps. No. He's still amazing. Okay, Villa. I was worried about that, man. God damn. I had such a good vibe with that. Like, he can't be the bad guy. Come on. And go look up holidays. Good night, good morning. Dylan, you have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Good luck with the holiday. You sound like all my Swedish family. Katarina, I could sound even more Swedish if you would like to. Or maybe it is a Norwegian accent. It really depends on which side of the mountains you are. Okay, special, Marie, absolutely. What mechanism do you say you use in your craft? Everything. Depends on the craft that you want me to do during spell work. Simple as that. They're from Gothenburg. It's really only the elderly who has really bad English, and my best friend. He really sucks at that. Joseph, I think they have panned out pretty greatly, though. Don't you say? Have you seen his mental stability? Have you seen the way he works? Now, most witches are not accounting for it also affecting them purely politically now. So Lost don't know which way to go. Pudsey, send me a DM, because I'm just about to end this live as well. So, send me a DM, Pudsey, okay? I'll send you all the links that you need so we can do a reading for you, okay? Marie. A wrong will be righted. Justice will come your way. Damn, Marie, what a card to get. Difficulty? There will not necessarily be a breakthrough, just so you know. And it's not necessarily going to be hard work on your end. So, yeah. Fuck yeah, do it. Woo! Bad damn time. Fuck yeah, I didn't even know I could go that high with my voice. Goddamn, woo! Hope you feel much better soon. Sci-fi, thank you. Thank you. Josh, examples of what? Well, voodoo is voodoo, Christian is Christian, Shinto is Shinto, Buddhist, Celtic, Hellenic, Kemetic, Norse, Rodovan, Slavic. It really depends on the practices and all the different kind of cogs wheels that you work with, depending on the spell, the components, the beliefs of the client, the beliefs of the friend, family, so on and so forth. It all depends. Different cog wheels for different kind of uses. Oh. One quick question. Since I have the new lawyer, will the payout be a lot more? No, it will be exactly as you expect. With the fool reversed. Have ye a card for the cart? Stop overthinking, Villa. Stop overthinking and take every moment as it is. Answer the questions and answer them truthfully. Stop overthinking it, Villa. Every second by the second. Not every second by 2 hours from now. Okay? Breathe, Villa. Expert of overthinking, Villa, I know. So let's break that, okay? So, Villa, let's right now tell me a color when I say purple. What is the first color you say then? Pink. Lovely. Do you have any shoelaces on, Villa? No. Lovely. What color is your bathtub, Villa? I don't have one. You see, absolutely fucking stunning. What is the first shape you think of when I say TikTok? Square. Weird. I would not think about that. I would think about the TikTok logo. Weird one, Villa. But all of a sudden, you may have noticed that we broke the chain of cycle of overthinking now, didn't you? Color, shapes, things that is in our immediate surroundings, like not having a bathtub, for example. Villa, this is how we break overthinking. So, break the cycle. It's quite simple. You might just need to outsource that responsibility to actually tell someone, hey, ask me the most random fucking question. Hey, what's your favorite food when watching The Simpsons? Like, I don't watch The Simpsons. Oh, yeah, well, if you do, what would you eat? You know? If the sky would be any colors besides blue, which one would you like it to be? Oh, Angelina, fair enough. I'd say round as well. I think about the note, I think a little bit more, to be honest, but that is because musically. Remember the energy location you did for Riot? Would it be interesting for me to buy the same? Anytime it gets harder, I run into you, Willem. Fate has it. You need support and I'm here. Who am I to argue, you know? It would be interesting for sure, but wouldn't necessarily do you any necessary good. Virgil. Would be interesting, but I don't know if it would help. And Pussy, lovely. I mean, the moment you open it up, here we fucking are. I blame you for this one, Villa. No. Like, I'm having a shit day. Let's go on to Lord.Cairnmark. By the end of the month, if I take that or the lesson. Fair enough, fair enough. Is something attached to me? I'm actually very worried. Miles? Yes, wow. Have you been blamed for a lot of shit lately? Damn. Miles, I can remove that if you want to. So, send me a DM about that, okay? Like to know stuff? Virgil, who doesn't like to know stuff another? Let's be honest. So yeah, Miles, send me a DM. Okay? Let's remove that shit. But, people, if you ever seen the Supernatural TV show, you know what time it is. With this song alone. Okay? So, I'm live every single Monday to Friday. 5:30 to 10 a.m. Central European time. And it's getting closer to 10 a.m. It's 9 a.m. right now, but I'm also very sick. So, if you guys are interested in live readings, private readings, tarot, runes, pendulums, bones, oracles, clairvoyancy, so on and so forth. If you're interested in spell work, love spells, curses, money, protections, cleansings, removal of curses, hexes, or jinxes. If you're interested in books about witchcraft, I got 5 books. If you're interested in learning all of it, I offer lessons and guidances. And mediumships. All of these things are in my profile. Click the link in my bio, and you can find anything you need there. Spell work, readings, lessons, books, mediumship, and memberships. If you want a reading every single day, or unlimited readings every day, or unlimited everything, spells, guidances, lessons, readings, me on call practically, you can get that as a membership. Lots of good recovery. Emily, thank you. So yeah, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and see what you need there. Spellworks, readings, the whole shebang. Now, if you do want to join the coven, we have a Discord. We have movie nights, we have book clubs, we have Dungeons & Dragons on Saturdays, we have tea times, we have Minecrafts. We have a lot. If you are interested in joining a witchy community, it's more than open. Send me a DM or send Marie, the mod, a DM, and we'll send you the invite link. It's as difficult as that. And if any of this was a lot of information and it was difficult to tag along, send me a DM. Literally, just send me a DM asking literally whatever the fuck. My DMs are always open. An empath, but can't read myself. Angelina, I offer lessons if you want to get to know yourself a little bit better when it comes to both the empath as well as readings. Just saying. As well as the Wiccan praxis. Quite a stunning thing. So yeah, send me a DM. You'll do absolutely amazing. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick.